Temperature's rising. The temperature's rising, and shit is getting hot. I said the temperature's rising, and the shit is getting hot. You must fight to stay alive and fight for freedom of every man and woman and child. Yes, you have to fight to stay alive. What's up, Jim? What's up, Gina J? And Canadian basement. Derailed is in the house. Yeah, I see Melina, she's in there as well. And I see old dirty bastard. And the man, the photo. Yeah, a broken radio. What is going on, my friend? I said, oh, MM Vikings flag is in the house. Yeah. You must fight to stay alive. Yeah.
Welcome to the after show, where all of this shit's gonna get pulled out right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Can I Talk? A special Get It Ready Right Now version. And here is that fat lying piece of shit himself, the Hawking.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. You gotta fight for your rights. Come on, guys, you know I had to go live after that. All right, now, listen, I'm going to start out with this, okay? First of all, you can't go off, and what's up, Alex Payne? You can't go off at your fucking noggin and start accusing people of decrypted fucking tweets. We all know decrypted tweets, what they do. People read them, they think it's about them. You know what I mean? Some people fly off the handle and say, brr, 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 brr. And some people say, hey, I can't say nothing because it's not directly has to do with me, although I feel it might be towards me. Okay? To take that and for 2 weeks to go and seed everywhere you can by saying, his wife is blaming me for doing this is fucking hysterical. It's hysterical. Okay? What happened tonight is fucking insane. What happened tonight, call in. I want you to call in. All right, cool. My wife's going to call in. My wife's going to call in too.
To fucking call in the show and talk.
Yeah, call into the show. Call into the show. Call into the show, Shell.
Put around all these little seeds all over
Yeah,
the place.
go fuck around and tell people that my wife said this, my wife said that, when she never said a fucking word about anybody. Nothing. She was pissed that her address was put out there and was speculating and said what she said, and it did not have any name on it. And I understand how you could take it as that, but that doesn't give you the right to go around and fucking tell everybody who will listen, my wife's a piece of shit and this and that. And second of all, who the fuck do you really think you are because you throw a couple of $100 around and you think people are supposed to bow down to you and take your side because you bought them? Where do you come from? Where the fuck do you come from that you think that that's what you can do? Oh, I threw a couple of $100 towards you, so you should agree with me and just be friendly with me even though I'm wrong and I'm a piece of shit. Like, where does that come from? Like, I don't understand how that works. You know what I mean? I don't understand. When Scott was on tonight, he had no reason to be pissed about anything. Number one, anybody who listens to our show knows that I didn't say a word about him, first of all, in my show tonight. I haven't said a word about him in my last show or the show before that. For 2 weeks now, I kept my mouth totally fucking shut. I didn't say a word about Scott. Not a word. Okay? And I was told to by my family, I was told to by my friends, and by a lot of the fans who watch our shows. A lot of them DM me and said, dude, we're sick and tired of you flying off the handle with Scott. We don't want to hear it no more. We want to go back to what's fun. So I shut my mouth, and what's up, Ed? I shut my mouth, and I moved on. Okay? And anybody who listens to our show will tell you, yes, Kenny moved on at this point. He hasn't said a word about Scott. Now, Scott, he'll sit home and he'll say, oh my God, he's talking shit about me again. He'll go and tell anybody who will listen, he's talking shit about me again. But he won't come up with the proof. So tonight when he called in, I said, Scott, tell me where I'm a liar. Tell me how I'm a liar. And what'd he say? Because you're lying about Shell. Okay, but you've been calling me a liar since way before the Shell shit happened. So what am I a liar about? And he couldn't answer me. He couldn't answer me. Because I haven't lied about nothing. I don't have a reason to lie. I don't have a reason to lie. Why would I lie? And what am I lying about? And by me lying, what does that do for me? What does it do for me? Does it get me more subs? Does it make you people like me even more if I lie? Does it make more people listen to me if I lie? No. No, it does none of those. What's the purpose of lying? There is no purpose. Everything is out here for everyone to see. It's plain and simple. It's out there. It's all out here. I am what I am. I am who I am, period. I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. I've made wrong shit. I've accused people of things. I've said things that were bad. I've done plenty of bad things just like everybody else. I'm no better and I'm no worse. I don't go around bragging about the fucking following of people that I have. I don't go around and brag about that, but this guy goes around and brags about the 17 people who are watching him. He brags about it like it's a fucking, you know, a trophy on his trophy wall. You know what I mean? That's great. And I really don't hate on him for that. If he has people that like him and watches him, then more power to him. I honestly do not hate on him for that. I don't hate on the guy for that. Okay? What I hate on him for is that he actually believes the bullshit he's telling people. He actually believes it. So that's why I can't really go and fucking keep going to war with Scott, because he actually believes the shit that he says. You know what I mean? He actually believes the shit. What up, Big Bad Abs? Little Bex is in here. Holy shit. Listen, you guys know too, I don't have a problem with you. And the shit that I've said, I merely speculated that people dropped off of the Patreon because of the shit Scott was saying. Because I had people come to me and tell me that they were going to leave my Patreon because of the shit that was going on with Scott, that I was spending too much time on it. So that's what I said. I never accused anybody of plotting to fucking do shit. I never accused anybody of any of that. And you know how hard it is to sit back and to watch and hear people say total lies about you, but not be able to defend yourself? It's fucking hard to do that. It's hard to sit back and hear somebody tell lies and not defend yourself. What's up, my nickel? Do you understand that? It's very hard. Coop, what's up, baby? Coop the comedian. You know, so Coop, I'm digging what you're doing on Patreon, brother. I love it. I'm so glad I joined your Patreon, dude. I love it. But yeah, circle jerk time. Exactly, man. It's circle jerk time. But listen, honestly, there's one person that I know is the most honest person I've ever met in my life, who would never just go off on a whim and accuse somebody of something unless they had proof, is my wife, okay? And my wife was one of the people that were telling me, Ken, you have to stop this bullshit with Scott and stop going back and forth with him. You just got to end it. Because she was getting sick of it too. So, like, she didn't want to feed into the bullshit. She didn't want to fucking deal with the bullshit. And she tried to connect with Shell after she heard from me that me and Shell are okay. We didn't make up, but we kind of moved past our problem. Shell's going to do what she does. I'm going to do what I do, and we're cool with each other. There's no problem. I don't have a problem with her. She don't have a problem with me, right? Then my wife hears that from me and DMs her and sends her a message like, hey, when you get a chance, can you hit me off? Because I want to talk to you. So Shell's remark tonight when my wife said, Shell, how come you blocked me from the DMs and didn't listen, like didn't answer me back and call me back? She said, because I knew what you were going to say. So that's what Shell's going by. A speculation. That's why she's going around telling people who will listen that my wife's falsely accusing her of that. That's what she's going by. She's going by, I thought you were going to say something like that. That's what I thought you were going to say. So that's what she's going on. That's her proof. That makes no fucking sense to me at all. It just sounds like somebody who just wants to go around accusing somebody of something for absolutely no fucking reason, you know? So, holy shit, Mike Daniels. What's up, brother? What's going down, brother? But Filthy was fucking funny in that whole shit, man. He's fucking... And listen, I flew off the handle, man. I had at least 60 people, over 60 people, come to me and tell me, I am so sick of you fighting with Scott, I don't want to hear it no more, and I'm going to leave the Patreon unless you stop. So what am I supposed to do? When the majority of people come to me and tell me, enough is enough, we don't want to hear it no more, what am I supposed to do? Keep doing that? You know what I mean? My family, the address got leaked. My sister found out about it. My sister told my parents, right? My parents knew that the address got leaked. My parents know that I have kids. Then I got a phone call from my father, and this was the phone call I got. You put those fucking kids in danger by doing what you're fucking doing on the internet. And I go, Dad, I didn't put my own address out. Like, yeah, but you're fucking stupid leaving yourself open like that. And I'm like, Dad, anybody can go on Twitter and find out anybody's address now. Anybody's. So it wasn't, I'm trying to explain to my father, like, it's not how you think it was. Like, I didn't just leave myself open. I didn't just, you know what I mean? It's out there already, which I get, and which Scott, in his defense, that's what he says. Oh, well, it's all out there already. Ray Rollins, what up, baby? Steve, what's going on? You know what I mean? So it's out there already. So that's what we're going on here, man. I'm on late right now because we had a little bit of a blowout at the end of the Corrupted podcast, which the podcast was great. We had a fun time. What up, B? And everything went good. And then I swear to God, you could hear it in that show. Joe said that Scott was going on and ranting and raving about me and Joe being liars. Like, I don't know what the fuck we lied about tonight. I didn't even know Scott was mad. I had no fucking clue. I didn't know of any of it. So, yeah, we're still cool, of course. Me and Joe are still cool. Why wouldn't we be cool? I don't have no problem with him. He doesn't have no problem with me either. He knows that my wife didn't do anything. Like, so, I mean... It's just so fucking stupid. And Shell, what she does is she's one of these people, and I've heard a lot of you people, and I could see some of you in the chat tonight that have said this to me in the past. Shell likes to come in, take her money, target somebody, give them points, say what's up to them, tell them you love them, tell them you love the whole fucking chat, and then a week later turn around and fucking hate everybody in the chat and fucking want to leave the community and hate everybody and fuck everybody and fuck this and fuck that. And it's like, because she gave you points on monetize this, now you're supposed to fucking bow down. You're supposed to like everything she says. You're supposed to follow everything she says. You're supposed to bow down to her, and you're bought now. So you cannot go against her because you're bought now. You can't go, you go off a bit. Go off a bit, you don't agree, or... It's just weird. Is that American Addict? Oh my God, dude. We have Canadian Basement and the opposite of that, American Addict. Bro, that is fucking awesome, the name. That is fucking... that is fucking great. I love it. I love it. But honestly, I've said it to you guys once before. I said to you guys once before, and I'm going to take phone calls, guys. If you're calling in right now, I'll take your phone calls. Whoever wants to talk about this, you can jump right in and talk about it. Honestly, I'll answer any questions you guys have. If you have a question, you want to put me on the spot, call in and I'll take your question, because you want to know something? I am on the side of truth. And when you're on the side of truth, you don't need papers to script it. You don't need to write shit down like Scott does. You don't need to memorize shit. You can just do it because the truth flows through you like diarrhea. Okay? The truth is supposed to flow through you. You're not supposed to have it on a fucking teleprompter. The proof flows through you. Like shit through a geese. Like fucking grass through a fucking geese, or whatever they say. Okay? So I will. I'll take fucking phone calls. Whoever wants to call me and say whatever kind of comment they want to say or whatever, I'll take your phone calls. But I'm not going to leave you on the whole time. But come in, say what you want to say. I'll talk to you about it, or you make your comment, and we'll move on to the next person. All right? So the first person I'm going to take tonight is going to be the guy who started calling as soon as the show dropped, and that is Vikings. Vikings, what's up, man?
What's going on, Ken?
What's up, bro?
Man, dude, you fucking guys, I'm telling you this much, all right? Fucking Scott fucking is working you motherfuckers. He's using the shell account. It ain't even her, dude. The whole thing is him.
No, that dude,
guys,
I'm telling you.
You guys got sucked
listen to me.
into it, dude.
That is shell, bro. That is shell.
Oh, no, because you know what? Tonight, Scott got off of the Skype, and then if you notice, Shell and Scott weren't really going at the same time. And then Scott got off the fucking Skype, and then Shell started typing again all the time. Because I think it was Scott that right there showed it. It's all him, dude.
No, I'm telling you, other people are speaking with Shell that can confirm that that's Shell. I'm telling you, it's Shell, bro. It's Shell. And what happened with me and Shell was one night, I questioned her one night about her. She made a comment to me about having no money and she was dead broke and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, man, that sucks. Like, hey, I don't blame you if you leave the Patreon. I don't blame you if you don't have to fucking donate. Like, of course, if you're broke, like, I totally get it. Like, I don't expect nothing from you. Like, God forbid, I don't expect shit. But then the next day she's donating to other people, and I said, wow, that's kind. And I made a joke about it on the show, and I said something like, whoa, I thought you were having money problems, Jesus Christ. So then right after the show, I got called out on it, and I said, first of all, I was joking around, and second of all, yeah, it's a little weird. You say one thing to me and another thing happens, but it's all good. When I said that, that was it. She will never be friends with me again because of that. And she had people like Scott who shit all over her continuously, said the worst shit you could say about somebody, but she'll be friends with him, but won't be friends with me. What that leads me to believe is she's saying to herself, holy shit, he sees right through my bullshit. I cannot be friends with this person no more. Why else would it be like that? Like a guy like Blake. Blake was really good friends with her. Really good friends with her. Blake never did one thing, never got into a fight with her, never got in an argument with her, never got in any trouble with her whatsoever. Blake now hasn't heard from her in months. She won't talk to him. Why? Why is that? Why is that?
No, I used to talk to her, DM her on Twitter too, back when
Feed me
she was.
Shout out to Kal-El. What, like in the beginning?
Yeah, back when she was donating all the time and shit, and and then all of a sudden she fucking, she just took a hiatus, and then it's something happened, and it's like fucking. It's a possibility that fuckface did probably talk some shit to her, but I really would like to see some proof that
Big Bad Abs.
Who are really that
listen,
Scott
it really is her.
fucking
It really
talking
is
to.
her. Holy shit, Bailey Smoke Rudolph is in the fucking house. What's up, dude? Listen, it really is her. And Big Bad Ads, I saw what you said. And listen, I think we're past that point. Listen, I'll be cool with her. I don't have a problem. We said a lot of shit tonight, but I really don't have a problem with Shell, and I never did. And listen, the guys even told you that I stuck up for her a million times. And I said that she could never do something like that. I never thought for a minute she would go and dox my shit. Not for 1 minute did I think she did. Okay?
Fuck no.
Not for a minute. Guys, my wife is now on the call.
Hi, everybody.
Shit's about to pick up now. Okay?
What's up, Shannon?
No, I'm not going to get crazy.
I know you're not going to get crazy, but at least you'll be able to tell a little bit of what I'm talking about, and which is the fucking God's honest truth. Like, there's not a fucking, like, the tweet you put out could have went for 1 million people. It could have been meant for 1 million people.
Stop for a second and go back, all right? When this guy, Scott, right?
Yeah.
Was doing all this shit, talking all this shit about you, saying all this cryptic shit and all these fucking weird things, and people DM you them, and as much as you try and block it the fuck out, people DM you every single thing he says and does about your husband, okay?
Yeah.
Then Shell comes back, okay? Shell is all friends with him, okay? Weird, but whatever. And then all of a sudden you get this crazy DM from this guy with it's a screenshot of your address and the top of your house. Okay. Then you get a little nervous and you're like, this is fucked up, blah, 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 the whole thing. And then all of a sudden you go back on Twitter because now you're curious to see if he posted it. So you go check out his page. And on his page, you see Shell liking every single negative fucking thing about you and everybody else in the community. Okay? Let me just start it by that. So what would that lead people to believe? If you're already in this freaking state where you're like, oh my God, this guy has my address, I have children, and this girl who you thought was friends with your husband, you don't even know why she doesn't like him anymore, but that's a whole nother thing.
Hey, let me say real quick, even with all that, nobody wasn't acclaiming her that she did it. Nobody was still not saying that.
Right. What?
I said, even with her being on Scott's page, liking every single thing that he's doing and saying about me, right? With her liking all that, nobody wasn't accusing her of anything. Still wasn't accusing her.
I didn't even accuse her.
You didn't. You didn't.
I put out a cryptic tweet. People said shit on it. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? She put out cryptic tweets about me, obviously.
Yeah.
And then DM'd people and said that I'm obviously whichever she said about me to people. Mm-hmm. And she already went on Twitter because, of course, I went and checked.
Of course, she went on there and she posted something that Joe put on the show, which was...
Even if I did, who gives a fuck? I didn't say your name, bitch. I didn't fucking... I was woman enough to fucking DM you to talk. But then you go and block me from DMs, right? So I said, fuck you, and you're going to still follow me on Twitter. Fucking kidding? So I said, fuck this bitch. I'm going to go block her on Twitter now. You can't even talk to me like a woman, then I'm going to fucking block you. And then she goes around and telling people that we blocked her. Who's this girl kidding?
Yeah, it was all backwards. It's basically the same exact shit that Scott does when he's in his fucking pissed off streams.
And if I was going to confront somebody about giving out my address or phone number,
you would just do it.
I would just do it, but I wouldn't even do it on Twitter. I would just do it in a DM.
Yeah. So like I said, show me one DM, show me one tweet.
This is just all so
show me
stupid.
anything.
Who even cares about these fucking? It's fucking crazy.
It really is. But hey,
you get
listen.
numb to it. Like what Joe Cronin says, you get numb to this shit.
Yeah.
You fucking do. Because it's it's just crazy.
It's fucking stupid. It is so fucking stupid. For Scott to get mad tonight was the stupidest shit ever. Nobody said anything.
All I got
nobody said anything about him. Nobody said a word. Nobody was mad. Nobody was fighting. I don't know. But Joe said he texted him a million times. I don't know what it was. I don't know why he was mad. Nobody said anything on our show. Nobody said anything to him on DMs. Nobody said anything to him privately.
He was trying to fucking call in. He wanted to call in, and that's what pissed him off.
To my show?
Well,
no, under the Patreon.
Oh, so there you go. So that's
the usual.
Yeah,
that's
probably what it was.
Yeah, and then
he goes on and then he brags about 17 people watching him, which, okay, I'm glad you're happy about that, and I understand why you're happy about that. I mean, shit, I used to be happy when 20 people were watching us. It was a great thing, and I understand him being happy about that, and I'm more power to him, whoever will listen to you. But you're telling total bullshit lies that you obviously believe. So people want to watch that, that's fine.
There's no even saying, the guy's not all there.
He's
all right?
not,
whatever.
Obviously, and everybody knows it.
If he wasn't so crazy and went off the handle and stuff, he wouldn't be a bad guy.
No, he wouldn't.
But
You're right.
He has issues. Obviously, everyone does. But after a while of dealing with them, you're like,
do you know what the real problem is with Scott? All fucking Ken or Joe had to do is do a fucking stupid ass show with him every week. And fucking, he would be happier than a little kid in a candy store.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, but we tried that, Vikings.
That's the sick part.
But Vikings, listen. But Vikings, see there. But listen. Listen,
I want more.
I agree with you in a sense, but listen, we tried that already with him, and where did it get us? It got us to fighting with him. Still, it doesn't matter. It's Scott believes these things and he goes with it, and whatever he believes, he runs with it. and he thinks it's the truth. So that's why I can't really blame him that much, because he really thinks it's the truth. He really believes it. That's the fucked up part. He truly believes the shit that he's saying.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about him.
And how do you?
I'm just worried. I'm not even worried. I don't want people fucking trashing my name behind the fucking scenes and saying that I'm a bitch. I accused you. And you know what? Now I will accuse you. Maybe you did give it. I don't know. You had my fucking address. You had my freaking husband's phone number, I think.
Yeah.
And
he made
and
the
you're
fucking
on fucking
video.
Twitter fucking kissing and licking this guy's fucking asshole.
Yeah, I mean, like, what
am
is
I
supposed to think? Yeah, seriously.
And then you're in my husband's chat. I'm in there. When you came and you made your fucking reappearance onto,
Yeah. And you
onto
love
the channel,
everybody. I
and you
love
don't,
you.
You're saying hello to every single person in there, but you don't say hi to me.
A
So
word to my
what
wife.
am I
Like,
supposed to
I
fucking
wonder what
think?
that means. Like, what does that mean exactly? Are you like
do you not like me?
Yeah,
Are
like,
you
what is the
friends with
deal?
God and blah blah blah.
fucking
Like,
weirdo, man?
I'm in there in the chat, and you don't even say hi to me. And I wasn't saying hi to her because I
Fucking weird.
did not know if she wanted to say hello
Weird.
to me.
They're
Obviously,
weird.
she didn't.
And she's pulling the same shit right now, probably with Joe. I haven't seen Twitter. I haven't seen anything on there. She's probably on there going, my money, my money. You should listen to me because I bought you, blah, 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 blah. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to.
All I
the
gotta
one
say
thing-
is, you know what you gotta do is you just gotta not fucking deal with the dramatized shit about all of this.
I
because
haven't
it
been.
will take over
2 weeks. I
you,
haven't said a
and
fucking
it will
word.
affect your fucking mood.
I
It'll
have
affect
not said-
everything about you. So
I have not said a
I
word
know.
in 2 weeks about this situation, about Shell, about Scott, not a fucking word. And what do I get tonight? I call in the fucking Corrupted. We're having a great time laughing. We're having a good time. And then this happens because, oh, we didn't mention them. We didn't say his name. We didn't say, we didn't let him in the room. We didn't let him take over. And you guys heard it. If you listen to Corrupted, he was on there and he bragged about, I'm in here. This is my show now. Like, who thinks like that? Only somebody who just is dying
but he'll
to
say
be.
he was in character. He was.
Oh yeah, it's a character, right? He blames it on being a character when it gets to. Yeah, I know.
Well, the thing is when he got banned, that could have been the end of it, because he couldn't talk no more shit, and then he would have never got on the Skype, and that would have been the end of that fucker for the night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
because he got fucking timed out twice, and then he just fucking kept going and going. And
when was this? Where did he get timed out? Where did he get timed out? What?
He got timed out. He got timed out tonight in the Patreon. So.
Oh, in Joe's show.
Yeah, twice he got fucking timed out, and then he still wouldn't let shit go. I guess you weren't watching that, but
no, I didn't, because I wasn't even aware that he was mad. I thought, why would I? Like, it was the last thing on my mind. Why would Scott be mad? Nobody said anything about him. Nobody's. Because I didn't think he was doing this for attention. I thought he was doing it because he honestly believed the bullshit that he's saying. But maybe he's making it all up just so he can get onto these shows and act like he's got a problem, just to get on to the show. I don't know what it is at this point. He
can't.
It's
he can't
so
act like a
irrelevant.
normal
It's
fucking
just
person.
irrelevant at this point.
I understand that.
Who
I
even
don't.
cares? Who wants to always go into a chat and you're watching a show, right? Like, I like to go listen to Monetize This when you're on it and when you're not on it. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
So when you go in the chat and then all you see is someone shitting on your fucking husband who's not even there, all you see is someone shitting on people, freaking saying nasty stuff, blah, blah, blah. Who wants to fucking go and read that and get involved in that all the time? You want to go and you want to listen to a show and you want to hang out with people on a chat and have fun.
Yeah.
Like, the drama is just, it's like, it's to a level where you're like, it's not even enjoyable.
Kara's in the chat.
More often than not, though, there's fucking always toxic fuckers in the chat doing that shit everywhere.
Kara, what's up?
You do it too. Don't you do it too?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Yo, Kara, what's going on?
I'm not gonna lie.
It's just
I ain't
great.
gonna fucking-
I'm gonna call you. I'll call you out. I don't care.
Oh, I
But-
got no problem with it. I own up for my shit.
Everybody does. Everybody
I swear,
does
I've
sometimes.
never been
It's just too
in
much.
not one chat talking shit to people. I don't go in chats to talk shit to people. I
Well-
don't troll people. I don't fucking start bullshit for no reason. I didn't even
No,
think
you
Scott
don't.
had a problem tonight because I thought, all right, the shit's dying down now. Nobody gives a fuck no more and everything's calmed down now. That's what I thought at the beginning of the night. At the beginning of the weekend, I thought this should be a good weekend. Scott knows I'm not saying nothing. I don't think he's saying anything. That's how I went into it tonight. I thought everything's cool. I thought Scott ain't saying nothing no more, man. Everything's good. But then I come to find out he's making videos and flipping the fuck out, and I didn't even do anything. I literally
what?
didn't even fucking do anything.
What do you mean he was making videos tonight over
Yes,
what?
he was fucking going on. I didn't see these videos, obviously, but he was going on and doing videos and doing all this shit. Well, me, Joe,
live.
and
You were live in the middle of the fucking show.
Like
Of Corrupted or your
yeah,
show?
of Corrupted. Like
Corrupted.
I don't understand
Oh
why.
my God.
Honestly,
Because that was after he was fucking banned in the chat. And he went fucking live on his
and maybe he thought that it was me who got Joe to ban him or something because he said you and Ken telling lies. What the fuck are we lying about, dude? Dude, we come on here and do a show. Like, what the fuck, man?
Oh my God.
That's it, bro. That's it. Nobody's life's at danger.
It's just so, it's like pathetic at this point. Like, oh my God. I think he wants your dick, Ken.
Yo,
I really
yo,
do.
Shannon,
Can't have it.
Shannon,
All
American Addict
Ken,
says, did you know that I'm a floor
Bent
above?
over and fucking lubed up, Ken.
He
Like,
probably does. Yo, Shannon, look at this. American Addict, the opposite of Canadian Basement, says, did you know that I'm a floor above Canadian Basement? And it is very exciting. I fucking love it, man. That's fucking funny shit. Canadian Basement has it feel.
Just agree. Let's see. Everyone in the chat, can you put a 1 if you agree we should all just have fun and not do any drama bullshit? Like, I don't even know. I felt like I had to come on here just to freaking say that I'm not a bitch and I'm not an evil person.
No, listen,
and
my wife is very thorough. I swear to God, she would never accuse somebody unless she had proof of that. And what she did was put out a cryptic fucking message.
I put out a cryptic tweet.
Yeah,
We
she
all
never
fucking
said
put out
shell.
cryptic tweets.
Yeah,
And you know what? After going and people are sending you all that shit about somebody who sends your husband a DM with a picture of your address and the top of your house from fucking wherever you found it. And then you see this other quote unquote person liking every single thing that this person put out.
we could have very easily jumped
I
to
could have
conclusions.
fucking came out and called the bitch out on fucking Twitter, but I didn't.
Nope.
And then
Still didn't.
afterwards, you said that you spoke to her, so I sent her a nice DM.
Yep.
And I said, hey, I haven't spoken to you since you've been back. I heard that Ken spoke to you and worked things out with you. Hit me up when you have a chance. So I never got a response. So I went and clicked on it, and it says, you can no longer send whatever it says when you block people from sending you can no longer send DMs or something.
Now,
from this.
why
And I'm
would
like,
a person go
and I
and
was
do
like,
that
what?
for?
So
Why
I
would
go
a
to
person
see if
do
she
that?
blocked me, and I wasn't blocked. So then I was like, fuck this. You're not going to talk to me, and you're going to follow me on Twitter. I'm blocking you, bitch. That's it.
Yeah. So, like, can you blame her for doing that? Like,
No, I mean, I don't even care what people think. It doesn't matter really to me too much, but I'm not a bitch. I'm a nice person. You're nice to me. I'm nice to you. You fuck with my husband, you can fuck off. That's it.
You know, the two things I was gonna say is, in like the past 8 or 9 months, I've seen like 6 different shell accounts on Twitter.
yeah, I seen a couple too. I mean,
don't-
but this was Shell, dude. I'm telling you, this was Shell tonight. She
And
fucking,
then the YouTube one tonight. The
Dude,
only thing
let me
I
tell
seen
you-
was a bunch of shit that was attached to Scott.
Let me tell you something. I loved
So I don't
absolutely.
know. I'm just saying.
No, it's definitely her, dude. I'm telling you, it's definitely Kara speaks to her. Kara knows it's her. Like honestly, we all know it's her. Like there's no debating that. Like it really is her.
Is she verified?
Yeah, it's verified, bro. It really is verified. It's her.
No, is her account verified on Twitter?
I'm not. I don't know what that means. I don't even know.
Kenny's not
There's a
very
way-
Twitter literate, so
I really don't know what that means. I have no fucking clue, honestly. But
Oh,
all
oh,
I
what
do
the
know is
fuck
it's
is
definitely,
that?
dude, it's definitely her. There's no debating that. I'm telling you right now, it's her. And the fucked up thing is, and JB and Joe touched on it during the show. I went and stuck up for her and said, please, guys, don't fucking say anything about her because they were pissed off about what happened, which I couldn't blame them. But I was like more or less taking the side like of, hey, just leave it alone. I know you guys are pissed. You might have a reason to be pissed. And now that I know what I know, it's like, yeah, man, they were legit, and I shouldn't have even said a word, and I should have just let bygones be bygones and just let it go. and not worried about it. But I was trying to be a good person and a good friend to somebody who donated to me and also gave to me on Christmas to my kids and my family. That meant the fucking lot to me. That's
my
why
God,
I
it
would
was
never,
so nice.
would never turn my back on her. I would never turn my back on her. That meant the fucking lot to me. That's why when somebody said, "Hey, could Shell be busting out your shit?" I said, "Absolutely not. Shell would never do that. Like, she would never do that." Yo, Canadian fucking basement in the house, man.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on,
Good
dude?
morning, Shannon.
Good morning.
What's up, man?
Vikings. What's up, guys? Man, I did not see Corrupted and hear a lot of shit going down.
Yeah,
so
the end was
I
like...
would love to know what exactly happened.
Well,
I don't even know either.
I'll tell you.
Ken yelling
I'll tell
about
you.
40 minutes ago
What-
when I woke up.
Listen, it's very simple, man. What happened was we started out with a great show, me, Filthy, and Joe. It was funny. We were all laughing. We were having a great time. And then Joe started saying about how Scott was flipping out and doing streams and saying shit. And I was baffled because I thought by me shutting my mouth the last 2 weeks that everything ended. It was all over.
No, you can't be baffled by Scott flipping.
No,
out
you're
your
right. You're
streams.
right. You're right. Oh shit, Gorilla Strong, what's up? But I thought for sure it was over. Not that it was over, but I thought, okay, everything has died down to the point where we could do a show and everybody could have fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And boy, was I wrong, because at the end of the show, I just heard about how Scott went live and he's pissed off, and Shell's going around and telling everybody my wife is accusing her of shit and this and that, and I'm just like, enough is a fucking enough. So I fucking fought back and said shit, and I said some nasty shit. And, we all went back and forth. Scott tried to join the room a million times. Scott was pissed. He came in there and I said, "Scott, why are you mad at me? Because you're a liar." "Okay, what am I lying about?" About what Shell is saying. "Okay, but me and Scott have been fighting a lot longer than Shell's been back in the picture. So what am I a liar about? You've been calling me a liar for fucking 3 months now. What am I a liar about?" And he can't say it. He can't even say it. Like, what have I lied about? You can't even say it. Because there is no lies. There is none.
Like, I don't have a problem with any of these people, okay? But like, you're fighting somebody that enjoys stirring the pot. I mean,
Yeah,
you're gonna get
Exactly.
fucked no matter what.
No, you're right.
Because
you're right.
like you come in with like an honest to God perspective, and you have like a mission to say this is fucking bullshit, and somebody's there just like, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna throw it in, and I'm just gonna fucking stir the pot,
Yeah.
see where it ends up, like.
You're right. And you know what?
It's not a winning battle.
It's not. You're right. And a lot of people from like the Patreon and a lot of people who listen to us on YouTube came to me and said, "I am getting so fucking sick and tired of hearing you fight with Scott. I don't want to hear it no more. I'm going to unsub to you. I'm going to leave the Patreon." And I was like, whoa. And I got a lot of messages like this. And I said, uh-oh. Like, all right,
And
I got to
ask you a
stop.
question?
I got to stop
How does
fighting with
someone-
this guy.
How does someone post on Twitter now? Now I just got sent something else. And that person is writing, "Oh, I exposed Ken's wife for accusing me of helping Scott." How did she expose me? It was right on my public fucking
I mean,
Twitter.
people
Like,
can
hello,
just
everyone
fucking type
saw
whatever
it.
they want, right?
Yeah,
Like, they can
it's-
fucking
it's
throw you
so
in
It's a
the
crazy.
she's a
I
sad
just
fucking...
can't.
Social media is a shit show, man.
It
really
It's all
is.
about
It
like,
is, man.
I've got better this or he's got worse this. Like it's a,
Oh
it's
my
a fucking
God.
It really is.
clown show, man.
I just
Fuck.
can't.
And the part of
That's
I'm
what it
gonna...
is, a bunch of clowns.
Yeah, but wait a second. The part of I'm going to expose you, that's the part that is just the fucking weirdest shit, because what are you really doing that you're going to expose somebody? I said you're a liar. Oh, I exposed you. Like, I showed
Yeah,
a
like-
cryptic
Well,
tweet.
a lot of people like that. Okay, expose you for what?
Expose
The
me
way I
over
think
my
you
public
are.
Yeah, exactly. For the
Like,
way I think
oh,
you
I'm
are.
gonna expose you for the person I think you are, which
And
is
you know what?
exposing your own fucking bullshit.
If I wanted to accuse her, I had every right to.
Yeah,
You're-
you did. You
I don't
You
did.
know
have
what
my
happened.
address. You
But that's
have my
fucking bullshit
husband's phone
anyway.
number, and you're fucking kissing this guy's ass on Twitter. I don't care that you make up with this guy and this and that. Whatever, that's your business. You be friends with who you want to be friends with. I don't care. But when you're going and you're liking the videos and the fucking harassing shit that he posts about my husband, what am I supposed to think?
I mean, it's a different thing because I'll never look into somebody that intensive. But I understand why you would, because
But
you guys.
I didn't even look at, people fucking send you this shit. They did. I
Yeah,
had
well-
to put out a tweet the other day for people to stop sending me DMs of screenshots of shit from these people.
Can I
don't
tell you?
want to know.
Listen, can
Well,
I
that's
tell
the thing,
you?
like, Ken's a popular motherfucker, and as such, everybody attached to that network is going to be popular, and you're going to get these fucking bullshit. And I hate the idea
God.
that it actually happens because
Crazy.
fuck, man,
Basement.
life is not shitty enough.
Basement,
to have, like,
you want to know
some
something?
fucker do that.
We didn't tell anybody this, and Shannon, I don't care, I'm going to say it, but we didn't tell anybody this, but we got shit from Scott sent to me about my wife saying shit about cancer, saying shit about our kids, saying shit about their schools and all this and that. Okay, I didn't release that. I didn't say anything about it. It hurt me so fucking bad that I was almost like physically sick over it, okay? Because that somebody could go to this extent and hurt somebody or try to fucking, like, I don't know what he was doing.
attack
I don't know
people
what he
for,
was
like,
doing.
The personal fucking problems they have. If you want to fight with somebody, call somebody something on the surface level, whatever. But if you start attacking people for battling cancer, with nobody has a fucking decision to do.
It was fucked up, dude. The shit we got, I wasn't going to say anything. I didn't want to give it the light. I didn't want to say anything about it because I thought if I say something about this, it's just going to make it worse and make it keep happening. So he shut up about
everybody
it.
that's watching is going to be like, okay, well, he's saying this, but he's not proving it. And the idea is...
I can prove it. I can prove it right now.
I know you can. And I don't care if you do.
You guys truly understand what's going on, right? He's trying to make you shut it down, Ken.
It's a troll show.
He's trying to make you shut everything.
Yeah, he wants me to leave. He wants me to leave. He doesn't want me doing shows anymore. He doesn't want me here. I get that.
Don't watch. Like if
I get it.
you don't like someone, if they're such a fucking liar and you can't fucking stand them so much that you need to make a video or a Twitter fucking thing about them every single day of your life, then don't fucking watch.
Yeah.
Logic is out the
Crazy.
window. Logic is
So
out the
insane.
window. With anybody that's a troll, logic is out the window
Oh
because they don't look at it that way. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get a victory over him because I'm gonna post his address, or I'm gonna post this, or I'm gonna post that. Like, I honestly think like the world is kind of behind where technology is in terms of social media. So
Yeah.
I would love somebody that posts my address online. I'm calling the cops on them because you never know what's gonna happen.
Well, that was already
Yeah.
to
done.
me,
It was
right?
already
Like,
done. I filed a police report. So
I'd
the
have to
precinct
have
knows that-
called the fucking 100 times for it.
Hey,
though.
we got a caller who just called in. I don't know whose number it is, but what's up, caller?
Hey, this is Sausage Ken.
Yo, Sausage, what's up, brother? You're too young for this shit, man. What are you doing?
I really am, man. I don't
It
know what
might be the
the fuck I'm doing
first time
over
I'm
here.
talking to Sausage.
What are you doing, bro?
It's all Canadian basement.
Yo, you've grown so much since I first met
Oh God.
you. I mean, you're almost of age.
So what's
He's
up,
a
man?
big sausage
What's going
guy.
on?
Listen, oh my God, man, this stuff is just out of control. This is out
It
of
is,
control.
dude.
But you know what?
I'm trying
This
to
is
end it,
entertaining
man.
for me. I don't know why, but it's very entertaining. I don't know why, man.
I know
It
why.
is. It's crazy.
It is entertaining.
entertainment.
It
That's the
is.
thing. And you know what? Now he's gonna do fucking 15 videos saying that people like it. I'm entertaining. Ay,
Shit.
ay, ay.
Well, this just in, folks. This just
There's
in.
There's
Just
new
in.
donations
We got
coming.
some new news just in right now.
What's
And I want to
the-
give a big shout out to Pocket Aces, who just said it in chat. But apparently, Shell has left the community.
Oh.
She has deleted her Twitter again, folks. She has
No,
deleted
she-
her Twitter
she
again.
did not.
That's what
Come
they're
on.
saying. That's what they're saying. I don't know if it's true or not, but
That
I
was
mean,
sarcastic. Ken.
was it?
Yeah, that was. Hello.
I don't know. Shell has deleted her Twitter. Well, I would
I don't
believe
even
it.
have any problems with these people, but it's like I don't have any problems with Shell.
Me
or with
neither.
Doxxing,
Listen.
you know?
I loved.
with you, Sausage.
I loved Shell. I had no problems with her either. But she hates all you guys. I'll tell you that. I mean,
Oh,
she.
stop. Let's not
Come
do
on.
that.
I swear to
Stop.
God.
I have no idea if she hates
I swear to
me.
God.
Who cares?
Whether people want to believe me or not, you don't have to believe me.
I know you want to expose her. For
You don't
the
wanna
person
believe me.
she is,
You don't
but
have to
you know
believe
what,
me.
Kenny, don't go there because
She
you know what,
talks
you're better
shit
than that.
about every
Yeah, I mean,
single
like,
person.
She might.
And you want to know
Whatever.
something?
Like,
She used to come to me talking shit about all my friends and try to get me to talk shit about them. And occasionally she would get me to say something here and there because she would tell me the most outlandish shit and how she was so hurt. And I'd feel bad for this bitch. And I would go and fucking stick up for her. I would go to JB and I would go to Joe and tell them, you're fucking wrong what you're saying. You're fucking wrong by doing this or saying that. But they were right.
There's no rational.
They
way-
were right the
there's no-
whole fucking time.
It's
There's
not
no
another
way
Tiffany, is
to
it?
rationalize it.
No, you know what? This is not another Tiffany. No, it's not because
She was on the verge, though. She fucking texted
she
him
gave a fuck. You know, Tiffany just wanted to get a channel running. You know, Shell doesn't have a channel. She didn't have a channel. She didn't have, you know, a show that she was pushing. So in a sense, it's a lot different. You know what I mean? But at the end of the
I still have nothing
day,
against her because she's never personally attacked me, and I really don't know what she's done otherwise.
yeah, no, you're
It's
right,
all
and
hearsay
neither
or
should you.
speculation,
And
I'm
you
not
want to know
saying
something?
I don't believe what you guys
Yo,
are saying.
Canadian Basement,
now
neither
I do.
Canadian Basement, neither should you, man. Honestly, you shouldn't
Shouldn't.
because she's never done anything
no.
to you. You're right. You're right. And she's never,
I mean,
from
I
what I
don't
know,
talk to her frequently or ever. Really,
listen, the
but,
people that I know she can't stand, I know who they are. You know what I mean? She's told me, Drew, he's one of them. But anyway, hold on one second, guys. Sorry.
Donation.
Fuck me up some cops. You caught me. King, it's Kain. King, it's Kain. It's Kain. Cerebral palsy.
Jesus Christ.
Cerebral palsy.
Cerebral that's so fucked up, man. Yo, we got Coop in here with us. Coop, what's up, man?
Yo,
Ken,
what's good, man?
What's good,
I just
man?
wanted to
Ken,
call in and
Ken.
see what's
Yo.
going on.
Yeah.
Read us back the donation. We didn't get to hear it.
It just
Cerebral
said cerebral
palsy.
palsy, man.
What?
all
Cerebral
he
palsy.
said?
Yeah, that's
What he
it.
said, man.
What the fuck?
You got the palsy.
Yo,
I
but
can't even believe that I'm on fucking a Skype call
At
live
fucking
on
5 in the
air
morning.
at 5:40. Why'd you have to yell so loud and wake me up, man?
listen, because I was pissed
I don't
because
even know what happened, and then I go onto the show to see why you're pissed, and I see this freaking
Can I just say this though? I gotta just say this.
chat, and I was like,
Let me
what
just
the
ask this
fuck?
of the people out there. Out of the people who listen to FMN, do I need to be a liar or truthful to you guys, or do I just need to be entertaining?
Yo,
Like,
straight
do you-
up,
Be yourself.
liar.
Do you care what I'm like talking about, if it's true or false, as long as it's
Yes.
entertaining?
Be truthful.
Oh,
Well,
just be
I-
yourself.
I
I
man.
understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that. But
I-
what I'm saying is, Scott
You're
goes
an entertaining
around.
person anyway, regardless of what you do. But I still think like you can fucking if you're not gonna be truthful, you're gonna fucking hate what you're doing eventually.
Exactly. Yeah. So you got to be at least truthful that you're doing something that you love doing. I mean, you wouldn't be doing it in the first place. Period. You know what I mean?
There's a way you got to be able to do both.
But what I said to Scott was, like, Scott, you're going
Yeah,
around, you're
that's
telling
not
all
easy.
these people that I'm a liar, I'm a liar, I'm a liar, I'm a liar, I'm a liar. But then when I ask you, what am I lying about? You can't come up with anything. And then you say that all this shit about this, and that. But what do the people care for? They don't really care. Like, what do they care for? They just, maybe some of them want to see me and you just argue.
Well, it
That's it.
depends,
Like,
because some people tune in for the drama.
yes, and that's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
mean, a
some
lot of
people want to
tune in
see.
for the
Yeah.
drama.
Yeah, like
Well,
some.
not.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. A lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a lot of people tune in for the drama. Even the people that enjoy the personalities enjoy the drama.
Yeah.
That's why Kardashians even fucking exist.
But I had a lot of people come to me and tell me, Ken, if you don't stop arguing with this guy, I can't watch you no more, because now you're doing shows where you're talking about this situation the whole time instead of doing song parodies and laughing and having fun and telling jokes or doing prank phone calls. It's like now everything's shifted to, arguing with this person the whole time, which I understood what they meant by it. Like, okay, time to move on now. So I shut my fucking mouth. Plus, I had my family pissed off at me that our address was online. So they told me, stop perpetuating this with this guy and leave it alone. So that was another reason why I just left it the fuck alone. And I did.
It makes sense though.
I
mean,
didn't say nothing.
But look
I
what
haven't.
happened now. You weren't able to.
But you wanna know
leave it
something?
alone.
Well, the thing is, like, once you get too deep with somebody that's gonna be that type of troll, you're fucked, man. And I'm not saying you're
He's
fucked
right.
forever. It's
He's
just
right.
like
You're right, though.
spending attention on them only gives them ammunition.
Yeah.
And you
Like
can't
right now.
You can't
Right
be to
now.
the point
tonight.
where you're like,
Like
oh my
tonight.
god,
You're right.
You shared everything about my fucking home life. You shared how many kids I have, my wife, our date of birth, our SIN card,
Yeah,
or whatever
yeah.
the fuck it is.
You're right.
in
You're
America.
right. You're right, man.
But you know what? At this point, anyone can find anything out. So really, like,
But also, you have to be a fucking complete cunt to look that deep to find out where somebody
well,
lives.
that's the point where I was like, okay, this
Yeah.
is fucked up
Like,
now.
that
Yeah,
got
it seemed kinda
serious.
And
weird.
to
Yeah.
actually send it to him in a DM,
That's even
Yeah.
creepier. It's like
It
sending
was
like
really.
I'm
I
gonna
was
abduct your
so-
kid and send you the.
Yeah,
Oh.
like you got to see this DM, man. It's scary. It's like a picture of my house, and it says, "I know where you
my
live."
God.
It's like
That-
fucked
No,
up,
it says,
dude.
that-
It's
no,
fucked
it
up.
doesn't even say. It
That
doesn't
is
say that.
fucking-
It says keep fucking around, bro.
Oh, that's what it.
So
Yeah,
that was
that's
freaking
fucked.
threatening too.
Yeah,
But is
man.
it? Who's
That's
it from? Is it from him?
yeah. It's
From
from
Scott.
right from his name. He didn't give a fuck that his name was on it. Did not care. It was 1, 2, 3. I could show you guys right now if you want to see it. You want to see it?
I mean,
I'll show it to you
No,
right
Showed
now.
it on his stream. It was
Show it
posted
to
on
me.
fucking.
Oh yeah,
Twitter.
he did. He
Everyone
showed it
saw
on his stream, but I'll show it to you guys again if you want to see it. I mean, I have no
go
problem.
for it, bro.
All right, Shannon, mail that to me real quick.
Why do
Shannon,
I have it?
you have? Oh, I have it, right?
You're
I
in
have
charge
it.
of
All right,
the
hold on. Let me
creepy
get my
shit.
phone. Let me get my phone. Hold on. Let me get my phone. Hold on. I'll put it.
Ken,
up
I
there
just
right
want
now.
to say I really love you for your cock, bro. I really love you.
Oh
Me
my
too.
god, dude! Ah, shit.
Dude,
That's
you really
sausage,
loves that
man.
big
That's
cock.
an underage man.
Oh no, I didn't engage in that conversation at all, man.
Sausage needs to get in line because Scott wants his fucking Ken's cock first.
Oh my god!
I think he
No,
wants his like he's gonna wear his skin.
I'll give it
and,
to him.
like,
Listen, if he leaves
start-
me alone, I'll fuck him once.
Hannibal, he's gonna Hannibal Lecter
Seriously.
He's gonna
his
start a
fucking ass.
sitcom with.
Tell
his
him I'll
family
fuck him
wearing
once
his
if he
skin,
leaves me
I feel.
alone. Honest to God,
You can't show it because it has our address on it, babe.
I could,
Yeah,
I
don't
could,
show it.
I could get rid of the address. You'll see. I'll show you.
Magic, baby.
I'll show you, honey. Don't worry.
Yeah.
O-
Don't worry your pretty little ass
Ken,
off.
So Ken,
Hurry
Yeah.
up, the kids are
Scott-
gonna wake up soon. Hurry up.
Scott made the fucking video with your number in the background.
Yeah. Now,
And then what?
now
and then what
technically,
did Shell do?
okay, but listen. Oh well, Shell was on there like agreeing with everything he was saying, liking what he was saying, retweeting what he was saying. She was saying comments to other people like, "I don't talk to some of the snakes in this community anymore," which totally meant me. I even asked her straight out on Twitter, like, "Are you referring to me?" And she wouldn't answer me, so I knew she was referring to me, saying all this shit. I let it go. I let it go. I let it go. I let it go. Then finally, I heard from other people, "Yo, Shell's going around and telling people that your wife is accusing her
No,
of
before
doxing."
before that, you spoke to her. You had.
Yes, I spoke to
messaged-
her. We made up, not made up, but like we said, okay, you do your thing, I'll do my thing. We won't talk bad about each other. There's no reason to be like that. I respect you, Shell. I have too much respect for you to get into a fight with you. Blah, 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 blah. All this shit. Everything was good. I told my wife that. She went and she said, "Oh, I sent her a message the other day just to talk to her on Twitter, and I want to see if she got back to me." She went and checked it and saw that Shell blocked her from messaging with her for no reason at all. So when my wife asked her tonight, "Shell, why'd you block me for that? Like, what'd you block me for?" Shell said, "Because I knew what you were going to say." So she's just speculating, going around and telling
Right.
people that my wife is saying she's the one who doxed us when now she's just speculating. She's just speculating. So it pissed
So
me
crazy.
it pissed me off that she's going around saying that shit, accusing my wife of fucking being a rat piece of shit liar, and going around telling whoever will listen, Kenny's wife is a piece of shit. This and that. My wife is.
Wait, is she saying Shannon doxed you?
No, she's
No,
saying
no,
that.
no.
She's saying that
She's-
Shannon said that she doxed us. That she gave the number.
address to
She's
Scott.
Yeah.
She's saying that you said that.
Because let's
Shut
face it,
Yeah.
she
Oh my
sent
God,
us
I can't even
Christmas
follow
presents.
it.
She has our address. What
Yeah, she basically said.
if I did post it, Shell, did you give it to him? Like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
How was the
You're
Christmas
fucking
present, though?
kissing
Was
his
it good?
ass on fucking Twitter.
What? What'd you
Don't
say,
fucking
Canadian?
expose me.
I said,
fucking
said
say
how
what I
was the
want.
Christmas present? Was it good or was it?
Yeah,
There was
dude,
nice
listen to me.
stuff in there,
Let me tell
yeah.
you something. The woman
Yeah.
gave us stuff out of the love of her heart, okay? She really did to my kids, okay? That's why I fucking defended her till the cows came home. All right? JB and fucking Joe will tell you that I stuck up for her ample times, man. I really did. And even when this happened, I said to my wife, and I said to whoever else would accuse her or would listen to me, Shell would never do this to me. She would never dox my shit. And I still say that right now. I don't think she's the type of person that would ever dox my shit. Never.
I doubt it.
Never. I doubt it. I doubt it 100%.
Yeah.
I never once said to anybody, and I dare them to come up with something. And if they did, they put it in themselves. If they have any proof of it whatsoever, because I did not say it to nobody. I didn't say it to
highly
anybody.
doubt
I didn't write it down anywhere. I didn't send a DM or an email to nobody. I didn't even tell my wife. I told my wife, no, Shannon. I very doubt it's her. 100% she would not do that. So to hear her going around saying me and my wife are accusing her of that now is pissing me the fuck off, because we didn't say that. Period. Everybody's got proof of this and proof of that and proof of this and proof of that. Like, where's your
I
proof?
got proof of nothing, man. I'm just sitting
Exactly.
here listening.
I ain't got proof of nothing either. I'll just show you this proof right now, though. This is the proof that I do have.
95% proof alcohol.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the only proof I have is alcohol proof. Seriously.
Me
Scott
and
and Shell-
Coop here, Canadian sex machines.
And
Scott
listen,
and Shell are both Canadian, right?
Oh God. Oh,
yes,
I
they
didn't
are,
think of
but
that.
I mean that's a coinky dink.
But no, I'm just saying maybe they
Um,
hooked up with the Canadian connection on you.
The Canadian
straight
connection.
Up, and we've been talking through LimeWire. Do you remember that?
Yeah, we just got
Wi-Fi.
unlimited Wi-Fi here in Canada, so.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we just got unlimited Wi-Fi not too long ago. There was like a rule that we couldn't have a certain amount of internet speed.
Are you serious?
Really?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
56 kb or something like that.
Wow.
No, that's bullshit, man. It depends on where you live. Where do you live? I feel like you're in the middle of nowhere.
I'm in the most expensive part of Canada.
Well,
I can't afford
then
to
what
be
the
in.
fuck? Why are you
Holy
there?
shit.
Oh my God, let's just live together in the forest.
Yeah.
I'll come back to Mississippi at some point.
I don't. What?
It's in Mississippi. Right?
What?
I mean, I don't know. Can't we just live in Saskatchewan and fuck Brock Lesnar?
I just
Oh,
want
boy.
to fuck Brock Lesnar.
Kenny, I'm shocked that it's 5:45 and you didn't fall asleep tonight.
I know.
I was not expecting Ken to go live, man. Oh my God.
Ken's fucking fired up.
Ken
Yeah.
is.
But it's so
orgasming
stupid.
mentally.
It's so dumb. I think you should just wipe all their names from your head, from your Twitter, from your everything, and just go forward.
I did
and
the
have
last
fun.
2 weeks. The last 2 weeks, I've been very fucking, understanding and ready to move on and just putting it behind me and just doing what we thought was what people wanted to see and hear instead of fighting, was the comedy and trying to be funny and trying to have fun and trying to involve everyone. And that's what we've been doing. That's what we've been trying to do. Our thing that we've done from the first day we came in here, but tonight was a big fucking, it wasn't happening. You know what I mean? What's up, caller? Who's this?
This is Forever Play. Ha
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Yo, what's up with all this drama?
I don't know,
man?
dude, but did you see who was in the chat with Scott earlier?
Oh no.
I don't want to work with the hippo no
Hippo no mo.
I won't work with your hippo.
What's going on, man? Oh my God. I'm like,
I don't love
damn,
these hippos
Can't Ken have any joy? Damn.
Hey, man, listen, I had plenty of joy, though.
He has lots of joy.
I do, man. I had plenty of
Ken, what's
joy.
up?
Hi.
I do, man. I do.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, man.
He's
it's
got
like-
lots of joy.
It's messing up your flow sometimes, man. You want to just have a
Well,
good
see, that's
show.
what I'm saying. People were coming to me saying, "Can you please stop this shit? Because I want to watch the show and enjoy what you guys usually do. I don't want to hear the fighting. I don't want to see the arguing." So, the last 3 shows, you can go listen to all of them. They're recorded. They're out there for anyone to listen to. I did not
Right.
say his name or imitate him or take a shot at him like he claims I did. Not once. I didn't do it once. And I put it behind me, and I moved on. And I thought tonight, everything's going to be fine, because why should he be mad? There's no reason to be mad tonight. Everybody's cool. Everybody's chill.
Psychotic delusion.
He moved on. I moved on. We all moved on. So let's just all move on. And that's what I thought was going to happen tonight. But
It went so off the rails on Corrupted, man. Oh my
man,
God.
I have to go back and listen to it now. I only heard the last 10 minutes.
it did. It went off the rails, man. It did. And you want to know
Goofy
something?
soundboard killed me.
The people that he talks about that support him, I don't fucking hate on those people. They could be friends with Scott all they want. I don't hate anybody who's friends with anybody, even if they're friends with my fucking worst enemy. I don't fucking hate on them. I don't care. You could be friends with whoever the fuck you want, obviously. Who the fuck am I to judge anybody who they're friends with? I have no say who the next person's friends with, nor would I think I did. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't hate on those people. They want to go in there and listen, and I know there's one person that supports the shit out of me that goes and watches everything Scott does, Rocca, and he loves me, but he told me straight up, I like watching Scott. And I said, dude, you do what you got to do, man. Go have fun, bro. I don't care. He knows it. He said it to me himself, man. I really appreciate you don't give me shit because I like watching Scott. And I said, I would never do that, dude. I would never do that. I don't care. You like watching Scott? That's your thing, man. Go ahead. Who the fuck am I to say anything about it, you know?
Yeah, it's YouTube, my tube, your tube, our tube. It's YouTube.
Yeah, it's everybody's tube, man, to do whatever they fucking want in it, man. Who the fuck am I to call somebody out who they're watching? So, I mean, listen, if you like Scott, you like watching his shit, go and watch his shit. I don't have no fucking, I'm not going to hate on you.
Don't tell us about it.
Yeah, just don't send me fucking, you know, I get a screenshot. I get like 5 or 6 screenshots every fucking day from Scott.
God.
I mean, it's like about Scott.
And you know what? It's people trying to let you know.
Oh,
I
shit.
Get that, but
Hold on one
sometimes
second.
You just need to fucking.
We got a donation coming in. Hold on.
Oh, hey Ken, I had to tell you something.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
You know your buddy.
Yo, hold up.
Let's all hug it out. Smiley face.
Little Bex, you're right. Listen, I want to hug it out. I want to move on. I want this to end. I don't want to keep doing this. I'm done with it. I'm done. I didn't want to do what happened tonight, but it's like I see this guy going and doing videos, getting all mad, and then I see her still continuously throwing my wife under the bus, and it's like, what am I supposed to do?
What was she saying? Throwing me under the bus for what? Like,
all this
I don't
shit
get
about
it.
like, you know, your wife's accusing me of this and blah 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 and that and all this shit. Shannon, can you find this fucking thing that he sent me? Because what is it under, my personal one or is it under Foul Mouth's?
No, foul out.
Because I'm still trying to look for this shit. Please help me with this. I can't fucking find it.
I gotta get up.
Oh, just find it for me so I could show them because I said I would show it, and if I don't, they're
Alright, hold
gonna
on.
somebody will
If
be
you
like,
don't, I
yeah.
mean, I don't know what I'll do. I might
So,
kill
no,
myself.
I'm not saying you. I'm just saying somebody will be like, oh, you didn't even show it. See? You know?
But
I
this
think
the
we
fucked
all
up
need some
bullshit.
fresh air, man.
Hey Ken,
Yo.
did you see that Hampton
move.
Brandon rolled 5 deep tonight over to Ice Poseidon's?
No,
See,
dude.
that was
I
not
didn't see
English.
that.
Yeah, dude. He rolled 5 deep. It was right in front of Ice Poseidon's window. Ice Poseidon had a taser, and he was getting ready to come out and tase him.
So
What?
he rolled 5 deep. What does that mean?
Like he had like 5
5
people with him?
Mentally.
And what? Like he was going there to fuck him up or something?
So he rolled into 5 people, and then he decided to get tased.
No. Ice Poseidon had the taser because 2 of the guys
What the
that
fuck is Ice Poseidon? It sounds like a Greek god.
Ken knows. Ken enjoys them. Ken likes them, right, Ken?
Yeah, I watch Ice Poseidon now, man, all the time, believe it or not.
Ice
Even though
Poseidon.
Yo, look who's
Even
in
though
the
you like
fucking chat
Ken
with us
Brandon.
right now. The one and only Bailey Smoke fucking Rudolph, man.
What's up, Ken?
Holy,
Like a
What's up,
this
man?
is like the throwback, man, tonight. What is going
Throwback
on?
man.
Holy
Wow, what's
shit.
going on with all this drama, man?
Dude, it just got out of control, man. It's just been out of control, dude. It really has.
Like I told Stacy the other day, like Rodney King says, can't we all just get along?
You're right.
Yeah.
What do you think of Ice Poseidon?
Wait, listen, there's a fucking really bad moon out too, man. Okay, that's trying to fuck everything up. Yeah,
Maybe
it's
she's on her period. I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck it is, dude. All I know is that like it's crazy, man. Enough is enough. It's like I tried to move on from it, Rudolph. I tried to move on.
Yeah. I know you don't like the drama, Ken.
I
know
did
you don't
move
like
on.
that.
I did move on, bro. I did. You know, for the last 3 or 4 shows, I haven't said a fucking word. I have not. I honest to God have not said anything. I really have not. And apparently tonight he just flipped the fuck out before Corrupted even got started and was bugging the fuck out about something or somebody lying and blah blah blah. And I'm like, I didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about, to be honest. You know, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And
I told you before, you need to leave homeboy alone. Oh, he don't have it. He don't have it all at all. You need to
yeah,
leave
he
him
don't,
alone,
man.
period.
Look. Speaking of leaving motherfuckers alone, look who's in the house. The Twitterless YR.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Jesus Christ, Ken.
been
So, like, I've
fishing.
kind of been out of the.
You've been
picture.
fishing, right? Doing too much fishing, you fucker.
Yeah, just fish.
Doing
Hell
way
yeah,
too
well,
much
yeah.
fishing over there in San
Xanax for
Antonio.
life, baby.
You've been in San Antonio doing too much San Antonio
Dabs
fishing,
for life.
baby.
Dabs for life.
San
Dads for
Antonio.
life? Are you fucking men now?
It's on there. It's
Look,
on
you
there.
get Young Republican gets up this early to go work the fucking streets.
Yeah, Young, what are you
on a
doing up this
Sunday?
early, man? You selling that ass already?
Man, I'll let y'all go. I was just calling to be cool.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good,
man,
bro.
I feel bad all of a
Go
sudden.
eat, Tommy
Young,
Jr.
I'll talk to you later.
Young, it's all good,
Tommy
dude.
Jr., come back, Tommy Jr.
What a dick, dude. He fucking...
Dads for life.
Young, it's
We were
all
dads
good,
for
dude.
life.
It's all good, Young. You don't have to fucking leave,
What
dude.
a fucking asshole.
It's like, you don't have to leave, bro. What the fuck, dude?
We love you,
He's
Ashtray
gone.
Head.
I think Andy Griffith.
Ashtray Head, we love you. Don't leave, Ashtray Head. Come on.
I just called in to be a nice guy at 5:30, 5:56 a.m.
Ashtray Head, don't leave. Come on, man. Come on back so I can put my I won't put my Marlboro out. I won't put my Marlboro out on you. Call back.
Grab your banjo and do the do 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 do.
Come on, YR. YR, I was just kidding. We were kidding around, YR.
To go fishing with.
YR, buddy. We were kidding.
Yeah.
Relax. It's all good, man.
Bro, so what? Scott McKinnon did another thing again today, or what?
He flipped out
like,
at the
you
beginning of
you
the
don't
fucking
know.
show for some weird reason.
What,
I don't know what it
corrupted or
was.
yours?
Okay, here it is, guys. I found it. Okay, I found the tweet, and I found the DM. The DM. Sorry, the DM.
I hear in the background,
Oh,
DM.
she got to make sure that everything's right because, like, I
All the
said.
people on this call are friends with Shell.
Wait,
by the
listen.
way.
One.
Yeah, I'm best friends with Shell, actually. To be
hey,
honest.
Low key.
Hey, Young Republican,
low-key.
do you
What?
catch more fish when you're taking fucking hits of crack or what?
Listen, one time I said a text message. I said I got a text message from Young when it was really a DM, and then I got accused of giving Young my number for fucking the next 4 weeks. So I want to be right and to the point of what I'm talking
Damn,
about.
motherfucker.
So yeah, so I just want to make sure that fucking I say the right thing here, because see, he fucked up again. You know, I'll hear that for the next 10 weeks. Like, kind of like when I said SC Steven was calling and saying shit in the chat one night when we were in Atlantic City, and I called him Scott by accident once, and this guy talked about it for the next 4 fucking weeks. So I want to be right and to the point about what I'm saying. So look, I'm gonna put it on cam, and you're not gonna be able to make it out that well because I guess it's blurry. It's a lot. It's really
I
blurry.
blocked it out.
It's hella blurry. But look, I'll show you what.
Oh, God, that's a frog.
This is what we got here. Look. Okay, that's my house, right? That's my neighborhood, and right at the bottom, right there, you might not be able to see it well, but it says "keep fucking around" with my address and my house.
Oh wow.
Okay?
Well, that's look. Banning Twitters is worse than giving out addresses, right, Ken? Apparently.
No, banning Twitters is not as bad as putting out addresses, man. I would say banning a Twitter
Still a
is,
scumbag move,
but that's it right there.
That was a scumbag move.
And this said, keep fucking around. And it had my address. You see, it says East Meadow, New York, blah, blah, blah. And it showed my house. It showed my house from an aerial view.
It almost looks like a microchip.
Now, listen, I understand you can go and Google the fuck out of shit and find out anybody's address, anybody
but
where
that's
they
just
live.
sick and twisted to even do
Yes,
that.
it is. That's what I'm saying.
It seems like somebody is rapey.
Sounds ready to stalk you. You better call the police, Ken.
You know what? We did
report
that.
already.
You know why I
You
did
need
that?
to have a police report.
Honestly, you know why I did that? I didn't do that to fuck anybody. I did that to
No.
make sure my family's all right. That's the
You
only
did
reason
that
I
to
did
fucking
it.
Protect your
family.
family.
Yeah, you
That's
don't
the
wanna get
only
swatted
reason.
and shit.
Yeah, that's the only
Exactly.
reason why I did that. It wasn't to get cops involved. It wasn't to be like, oh, now I'm going to the cops and I'm going to get you in trouble. And it was to just make sure that the cops knew and they didn't run in my house and kill my dog or kill one of my kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why that was done. You know?
This ain't no big fun and games. Fucking
No,
You did
as
the
soon-
right thing, Ken.
as soon as an address.
Who might come
Yeah,
over
I
your
had
house.
it. I had to make sure. I can't gamble with my kids' lives, man. Not even if it's not a legit, threat. I still have to take it as a threat. You
Yeah,
know?
that's some serious shit, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
And once the names came out, once the address came out, that's when it turned into, okay, I could let this go and still be cool with this guy, into, okay, I can never react to this man again. You know? God of hair. What happened tonight? Had the Tommy crap
This guy,
from
Mike Daniels, like
monetize this. What?
She's best friends with Shell.
Wait, listen to this. Listen. Hold on. Cerebral palsy.
WTF has happened tonight? Had a
best friends
Tommy
with
crap
Shell?
from Mount and now stuff with Shell.
Sarah
Why
Ball
can't we all
Palsy.
just get along seriously?
Sarah Balls.
I love everyone and want Paul to stop this pointless fighting. There's no need for
Young
it.
Republicans
Love
best
you,
friends
Ken
with
and
Scott.
Mrs. Ken.
I love you too, man. I don't want to fight with anybody, man. I fucking said a lot of raunchy shit tonight, okay? And I said it because I was really pissed that somebody was doing what they are accusing my wife of some shit like that, okay? Because it pissed me off. I know what we did. I know what we said. Nobody accused anybody of doing it. All right?
Yeah,
The
but
only-
you know, Ken, Scott and Young have been given too many damn chances in the community. You know,
Man, I'm
Fuck
best
yeah,
friends
they have. They're
with
garbage.
I mean, they would have been
Scott,
gone
apparently.
elsewhere a long. They would have been gone a long.
Well,
time ago.
yeah, Young is, Young has been given a lot of opportunities. You're right. Young, what do you have to say about that?
I can't get the ashtray off my head.
Young.
Damn ashtrays.
Listen, I know Young has had a fucked up past, but Young would never go and put somebody's address out there.
I have no idea what he would and would not do.
Yeah, I know.
He
I think
said
Young
I'm
is
best friends
capable
with
of.
Shell.
I know
I think
Young.
Young is capable of anything.
I think he's capable of a lot, but I don't think he would put somebody's address out there. I honestly don't
Yeah,
think.
but
he
did
would do
anybody
that.
think Scott would do that?
Yeah, I
Yes.
did.
Oh
I did.
yeah.
Yeah. Because
I
he's
think they've
Young
had
would
sex.
he's hinted it to Joe now. He's hinted
Oh,
it to
shit,
Joe.
he
He's
has?
went to Joe
Oh,
and he's
no.
went, Joe, I know where you live. And Joe's been like, what? What do you mean?
so
And then all of a sudden he
weird. I
started
don't know why
showing
someone-
Joe land
It's
things
a,
from
it's
around
a
his
Canadian
house.
thing.
He showed him it from around his house.
It's a Canadian thing. I gotta hang up on all Canadians.
And then he
then.
bragged about
I
it.
was born in San
I-
Antonio.
Then he bragged about it, dude. He honestly bragged about it after that.
But
Like,
why?
and he came out and said, I know everybody's addresses. I know everybody's, like, he bragged about it.
So,
Like,
can I just ask you a question? How the fuck do you get this back to where you don't have to deal with this anymore now?
I
Do you
just ignore it like I have been.
publicly announce, please don't send us screenshots.
I think
of
it's kind of late
anything
now
or links
to do
or
anything now.
It's like Pandora's box. It's been opened.
crazy.
Yeah.
In the box.
Listen,
The box.
honestly, he will not infiltrate my show. He hasn't. He won't. I will not let him. I don't care how much shit he says about me. I will not react to it on my show. The only reason I reacted to it tonight was because it was mentioned on that show, and then all of a sudden, all hell broke loose. So I just will not let it affect me on any other show, dude. I will not do it. I will not do
Ken,
it.
I haven't been watching lately. Does Scott still try to call in all the time to your show?
He stopped doing that. He stopped doing
Oh, he
that.
stopped already?
Yeah.
Well,
Thank
Ken,
God.
we all know the answer to end this, but certain someone needs to blackball him. But he's over there getting interviews
Community
with him,
circle
so
jerk.
is what it
I'll
is.
be piggy in the
What are you
middle.
talking
Kissing
about?
face.
Need to
Smoking
blackball you
face.
too, young Republican.
Okay.
Hey, young Republican.
I mean, Joe Cronin needs
Young
to blackball
Republican can get
Scott
black,
McKinnon.
too.
That's the answer, but he's not going to do it. He's over there doing interviews.
No,
with him,
you-
So.
Boogie,
You
Boogie,
did an
Oh.
interview with him?
Man,
He
you
did
guys
he
are
did an
just-
interview with him,
Seriously.
but
we
he
see some guy with the fucking. He might as well wear a witch hat because that motherfucker's stirring that fucking pot.
yeah. Listen, Young. Honestly, listen.
I'm not stirring pot. I'm just letting you know what happened. Joe
Listen-
No, you're stirring a
Nothing
pot. You know what
new,
you're
man.
doing, man.
Young,
Don't-
you're always stirring a pot. You've been doing that for years.
Listen,
Fucking
Joe.
making porridge for days.
Joe.
That's because
Joe has done the right thing.
Scott are fucking
So what are we
buddies.
going to do? Just keep letting Scott call in and just talk?
Listen to
or-
me. Listen to me. Joe has done the right thing, man. Joe has wanted to bar him a long time ago. He called it out and said, we're barring this motherfucker, never letting him around. And he worked his way back onto the shows. Now, whether I let it happen or the next person let it happen, whatever the case may be, Joe was already on that point where he was like, okay, we need to dead this guy and get him away from all of us because it's just toxic. And Joe was saying that. He said it early on. He tried to do it. Okay? Scott is too smart to be banned from anywhere. He will find his way onto whatever the fuck he wants. He has a way of doing it. So
He's an alien, bro.
the bottom line is you try to adjust and you try to move on. And honestly, I got it to the point where he will not affect anything I'm doing. I guarantee that. And I'm sure.
Well, let me ask you, Ken, are you worried about him coming over your house or anything in the future?
No, dude, he knows he'll get that ass lit up. He knows he'll get that ass killed if he comes
Yeah.
here. He
Oh, man,
knows.
he's
This
got
shit
a
is honestly
flying
a fucking
saucer.
cycle.
Dude, honestly, I am not afraid of
he's come over
that.
here like the
I
Independence
wish the
Day.
motherfucker.
Abduct your dog.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Nova
I
Scotia
swear it to you
Bad
guys.
for
I'm not even joking. I wish he would show up here. I wish.
Oh, stop.
How about that? I'll fucking get him the ticket.
Don't say that, Ken.
I'll get him a ticket.
Really, Kenny, he's that
I'll
fucking
get the
psycho.
motherfucker a ticket to come here. So I
If
can
you
take
open your door and he showed up
I
with
would
his,
hit
like,
him
eyes
so hard.
fucking
I
in
would
the
hit
back of
him
his
so
skull,
fucking hard.
his penis out
He
for
wouldn't
some
have
reason.
fucking eyebrows
What
to
would you
tuck
do?
under his fucking fitted hat anymore.
I would shave his
okay?
eyebrows.
He would.
naked.
I would hold
His
him
penis
down.
out, it's erect.
I would
His
hold
eyes are
him
in the back
down,
of his skull.
and I would shave his motherfucking forehead. Okay, I would shave and nair, and I would fucking. I would.
Seems like the gayest thing.
Yeah, I would shave his head, fucking head, and then I'd give him
He'll walk in with the.
Then I'd give him a motherfucking.
He'll walk in with the cake for Ken.
I'd give him a fucking epidural. I'd give him a goddamn epidural, bro. You understand me?
That's foreplay.
I'd give him a fucking epidural in the butt. I'd fuck his butt with my epidural pen. I'd finger fuck him with an EpiPen. Okay? That's what I would fucking do.
I think you might like that in the ass.
I would floss with his innards. All right? I'd floss with his fucking tail end of his shit body that was left, the fucking trails, the entrails of your soul. I would fucking floss with it.
You'll pull a Jeffrey Dahmer on his ass.
Yeah, I'd eat him. I'd eat his fucking body, and I'd be like,
I would never eat.
I'd
that
fucking
shit.
cook that motherfucker.
That's tainted shit.
And I'd be like, oh, now who's the one laughing now? I ate your soul, bro.
You'd eat him, and then your eyes would sink into the back of your head.
My eyes, my
Fucking
eyebrows.
eyelids would flip
If
up.
I ate him,
And
my
he'd be proud of
eyebrows.
you, man.
If I ate that motherfucker, my eyebrows would automatically become 2 bushes on my fucking face.
You would turn Chinese with that shit.
And I'd fucking
You'd
turn
have
around.
that one eyebrow that just
And I go
sits
like
up
this.
on your head constantly, expecting a camera to look
He'll
at.
be like the Rock with the eyebrows.
Take his ass back to Nova Scotia.
The West Scotia.
You'd be like, Shannon, I have to leave. I gotta go to Nova Scotia.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I think Shannon would kick his ass before you would. She'd be like, I'm gonna take care of this guy. You're like, I'm gonna take care of him, Ken. Don't worry.
I
Just
must
stand back.
fly to Nova Scotia.
Yeah, that's your ride or die, Ken.
I want to fuck somebody. I want to fuck in Nova Scotia. I can't do that, man. Takes a fucking alien.
Yeah, well, Ken, that is scary though. That you don't want nothing to happen to your family. Oh my God, look at Ken's face.
No, that shit was fucked up. I didn't want.
That's beyond the fuck.
Yeah, man, that shit is fucked up, man. That's the part that all bets are off now. Like
That's when it's not funny. No
I would have
more.
come back from
You've
anything.
got a family, you've got kids. somebody
Yeah,
could
I would
be-
have came back from that. I would have been honestly
game
before that happened. I would have shook hands still and been like, "All right, man, I'm cool with you, man. We're all good, bro. It's all
Yeah, that
good.
was
It's all
way
good."
over
But
the
after
line.
that,
That's extremely
yeah,
funny.
after that, it turns into like some serious shit now. You know, like and it sucks that it has to be that way. It really
Yeah.
does suck because I wish it wasn't that way. But
So
it
now
just-
the police do know about. They do know about him.
yeah,
right?
because listen, I no way, shape, or form
They
would ever
can't-
think
yeah.
somebody would swat my house. I'm not that popular. I'm not a YouTuber. Nobody's gonna swat me. But I have to make sure that the police know because God forbid something like that if it did happen, which I doubt it would. But
yeah,
if
but
it
he's
did,
crazy. He's a fucking psychopath.
he is
You
a
don't
psycho.
know.
He could do something like that.
He
You're right.
comes in dressed like SWAT.
You know,
What
like
the fuck?
he might send a real
Yeah, he
SWAT
takes
here, that
a-
motherfucker. He
I'm just
could.
cosplaying in my mind.
Big bad abs.
Well, you know, basement. You know, you could take him out if you want to. You're in Canada. Just wear your bear suit. Go over to his house.
Yeah.
Wait, what does he say?
That's the basement. He probably
I
knows
catch
where he
every
could
last
probably find
drop
out where
from
Sky lives
everyone
and go to
right
his house
now.
in his bear
Hungry
costume.
face.
And take him out where you can.
Big bad ads. What do you mean? What are you catching every drop, man? What do you mean?
Hey, what's going on, Ken?
Yeah.
He's thirsty, baby.
All right, who's
We gotta
on
make
right
a
now?
T-shirt for Ken. I got kids.
Who else is on right now? Who do we got?
This is
Good
Broken
shirt, I
Lion.
like that.
Broken fucking lion in the house, man. What's going on, brother?
Nothing.
What do you
I had
think?
like just tuned in like 20 minutes ago. I didn't even watch Corrupted.
Yeah,
I was trying to figure out where all
dude,
this drama, like, where all
dude,
this drama
Corrupted
come
was
from.
great.
And then
We
I was
had-
like listening.
we had a great time on Corrupted. It was fun. It was great. And then all of a sudden, all hell broke loose
All hell
because,
broke
you know,
loose.
like
Yep.
everything fucking just happened at once. And then before you know it, it was just a big shit fest. And, you know, some people liked it. Some people enjoyed hearing that shit. And I get it. I kind of enjoy hearing that shit from time to time. But it's like, you know, it's like how many times can we do this, you know?
I mean, yeah, I like drama here and there, but it's just like
too much. I mean,
Yep. Well, that's what people did. They
It's
came to
cool.
me. People came to me and said, "Ken, I love what you do. I love the channel. I love the Patreon. It's awesome. But I'm leaving if you don't stop fucking with Scott." That's what a couple of people said that to me, and I was like, "All right, you know what? I hear what you're saying. I am done. I will not say anything." And I didn't. I haven't said shit. I haven't said shit until tonight. And then I broke my silence and said a lot of shit because somebody's accusing my wife of being, a piece of shit and this and that. So I felt, fuck it, man. I got to fucking say what I got to say now. So
She don't even fucking know me.
She don't know you.
You don't know me.
I wouldn't
know me, bitch.
I was actually surprised
You want to know
that
me?
was
You
Shell.
might not want to know me.
Wait, what'd you say, Lion?
No, I was surprised that was Shell. That when I heard you say like accused your wife of, I guess.
Yeah, Shell, I don't know what the fuck, dude. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fucking deal is
Who
with her.
even
I
cares?
really don't.
It's like so stupid.
It's
like
so fucking weird.
But she came in
I
here
thought
and
it was-
she starts throwing money around, right? And which that's fine. Do what you got to do. I'm not questioning anything you do. Do what you got to do. I never said one word about it. But then you say, "Oh, well, I donated 200 points towards you. You should be friends with me right now. Why are you going against me?" That's not the way it works. That's not the way it works. You don't buy fucking people. You don't act
can't buy
like you're
yourself
buying
on.
fucking people.
I mean,
God almighty.
Buy your friends.
Yeah, well, that's
Yo,
probably
ain't
what
he,
she does.
bipolar?
Yeah, she big time, man. Big time. Gotta be.
You think?
It gotta be.
I don't know. I don't know.
Who even cares?
I mean,
Who
who
even
cares?
if
You're
he
right.
is or not?
But I mean,
That's
obviously.
like something more serious than that, Ken. Bipolar, it sounds like that's what you know what I mean? But no, bipolar is so much more deeper, and that's not even. I would
Bipolar is
throw
like
that.
an actual disease where
It is, but
It is.
That's,
I think she's
in a way that makes no sense.
I think she's manic.
Calculation.
I think she's manic. And
Yeah.
like Scott's
She's-
manic too, you know.
Yes.
She said a whole bunch
I
of
agree.
different times in the chat, in the Patreon,
Yeah.
that she was fucking drunk. Really drunk.
Oh, what? Tonight she did?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, she did.
Oh, maybe she's just drunk. Who knows? Maybe she'll blame it on that. I don't know.
You can't
Blame it on the
it.
alcohol.
Yeah, maybe she'll just blame it on the alcohol. Maybe it's her pussy smells. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm
No,
sorry. I'm
that's
sorry.
wrong. Stop.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm
I knew
sorry.
something was coming.
I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't
Okay,
know.
maybe she has. Maybe she has.
And come on, man.
Maybe she's
I
going
love when
fishing.
Ken gets a dog.
Maybe she's going fishing with Young Republican. Who knows? And she's gonna catch some carp. Maybe she'll
You
fucking.
know how to fish?
Maybe she'll shoot some carp out of a fucking. I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
Maybe she has that fatal attraction over you, Ken. You never know.
I don't know. I think she wants to suck the
With
walls.
just legs and you just get sucked in.
I think
I
she wants.
think you got to turn off your DMs, Ken.
I think she wants to
Yeah.
slide up in my DMs, bro.
There's
wants
too
to-
many
he
people
wants to-
who want to slide on.
Who doesn't want to slide in Ken?
I've
think
slid.
she-
I've slid.
I think she
If I
wants.
was gay, I would slide in that and shit.
She wants to slide up in my
God.
DMs, bro.
The amount of penises I've sent to you, bro.
She's like this. Listen.
Yeah, they're not even his either.
She wants to slide up in my DMs. She wants to slide. Oh yeah. I'm doing a song parody at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh yeah. It goes like this, guys. It goes like this. You ready? She wants to slide. She wants to slide in my DM all night. Yeah.
Oh shit, here we go.
I wanna get bipolar with you. I wanna slide up in your DMs too. I wanna tell lies about your wife and spread open my legs at night. I got a smelly pussy too.
Oh.
But every time I see you, I got a smelly pussy. When I work out, my pussy smells just like a car. Work out with me. When we work out together, my pussy smells like leather. This is the show workout video.
That song makes me want to watch
Guys,
Scarface now.
go on right now and go on to Twitter and blame someone for something they didn't do. This is the workout with Shell's fat ass. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
fucked up, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
The
sorry.
workout's tiring.
Like, hey, what's the
Snipe
matter with you?
and
You act like you ain't
chill.
been fucked in a long time.
I don't know, man. I like balance my balls and my word, and I don't break any of them.
I just imagine people doing like some sort of smelly vagina dance in the background.
They're like this. I paid $200
I think that was a disco dance back in the day. Smelly vagina.
unmonetize this. I mean, I paid $200 to put the points in your name, so I own you. It'll never be the same. Yeah.
God.
I own you. Yeah. I bought you and I purchased you last night. Yeah. I purchased you in the chat, and now you'll never talk back. I purchased you in the chat, and you'll never ever talk back. I own you.
Now, that was another thing. She went hard to make Kara win the belt, which she deserves to win the belt, Kara. She's been in there helping out for a long time. But afterwards, she was like all fucking...
I have no idea what the fuck you're saying, man.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
Oh, because the donation's on. Hold on.
He's Mr. Roboto.
I think he's speaking Japanese, but he doesn't know how to.
I think he's fucking Scotanese.
One for the road, love you
Oh, there's a
guys.
donation.
Yo, thank you, Big Bad Abs. Abs.
Big bad abs.
Big Bad.
He's the big
Thank
abs.
you,
Yeah.
Big Bad Abs. Thank you for those big bad abs.
You can just say big bad age.
He probably does have big bad abs. He probably does
Yeah,
have a set of hot
He
abs.
sits there and does like
I bet you he
fucking
does.
stomach curls all day long.
I guarantee you he's got hot abs. He's from fucking Australia.
I mean, how would he not, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Ken, you gonna get no,
I know he does.
damages?
The dude's from Australia. I guarantee he's got hot abs.
I mean, it's the only way to
That's
live.
Little Bex's fucking nickname for him, big abs or whatever.
Little
Is
Abner.
Little Abner Louima? Who the fuck?
Little Abner Louima.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Abner Louima? Remember that?
I remember that.
Does anybody know who Abner Louima is? Come on. Go look up Abner Louima and see who that is. The dude got a plunger. The dude got a plunger to his asshole.
I remember that.
Do you remember that?
I remember that. Oh God.
Yeah, look at my baby. Look at it. Watch it flex. Yeah.
Slappy!
Yeah, look at this.
They got my money. I'm going back to
Look at my baby arm. You look at my baby arm.
Damn it, I donate all the time. Where the fuck are all my
What
friends
the
that
fuck
I
am I
bought?
looking at?
Sleppy goes, I donate all the time. Where are the friends that I bought so far? Sleppy, you got a lot of us lined up. You next time you come on here, you tell Filthy. Next time you come on here, you tell Filthy to do whatever the fuck you want, and he's gonna do it. Trust me. You
I
own
need a
it.
couple more dollars.
You own that motherfucker, bro. You own it. That was fucking great. Abner Louima, if you look it up. If
Yeah,
you look,
what the fuck?
Who the fucking Abner?
who is that? Is that
He's got some solid lips, though, man.
you seen him? You see him already? Dude,
I've seen his whole life, yet I have no idea what's guilty verdict in the Weeva case. And I look at his face, and it looks like he just shit his pants.
Yeah, let me tell you, he literally did, dude. The cops put a plunger up his ass, bro.
What did he do?
He just did some jaywalking.
What? What did he walk across the street?
Yeah, he worked security.
Dude, he was doing nothing wrong, and the New York City cops locked him up, and then 15 of them put plungers up his ass for the whole night.
Because the three pictures I see is him in court, him in some sort of like medical bed, and him at like 75 years old. What the fuck happened to this guy?
Yo, and they rammed that plunger in his mouth too. It broke his teeth.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, dude, they
He
fucked
looks
him up
kinda
bad.
happy now.
Yeah, because he got fucking $4.5 million. He looks damn happy now, bro.
Got a new set of teeth. and
Let
a
me
new
ask you,
asshole.
would you take a plunger to the asshole and the teeth for fucking $4 million?
Like, are they sucking my insides out of me with it, or are they just putting it in?
They
Like,
just
handle
fuck, dude. They fucked him hard with that thing, dude. They went deep
Can't-
inside him.
If
Yo,
Scott Eric comes over, you need to do that to him, man.
I'll
Do that
fucking
to-
Abner Louima his asshole,
You're gonna
bro.
He got fucked with the plunger, like
I'll tell
both
Scott.
ass to mouth.
Yes, dude. He got fucked with the plunger,
Yeah.
and then they ripped the plunger out of his bloody ass and put it in his mouth.
I mean, if this is the picture afterwards, he looks kind of like I'm trying to explain, but my ass doesn't work.
I want you to use your plunger. You can put your plunger in my asshole tonight. I want you to abnormal my asshole tonight. And when you put the plunger in me, take it out and give it a bite. Oh, my asshole's grinning. Yeah, and I got 5.4 million with women. Hey, those cops really put my asshole in a sling. I was in the hospital for 5 weeks. But when I came home, I was really weak. But I'm a fucking millionaire with no teeth. It's so fucked up, dude.
He literally doesn't have any teeth.
Poor fucking Abner Louima. Guy got raped in his ass with a plunger. So fucked
I mean,
up, man.
if somebody's gonna give me $4 million, yeah, I'm down.
I would do that for $4 million. I'd let somebody tear apart my innards.
I would do it for
$4 million. Seriously.
Poor little Abner.
I would, man. I'd be like, yo, fuck me up like Abner.
Imagine people doing that. Like, could you plunge somebody's ass?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that. Like, if somebody said to me, Ken, you gotta plunge.
At some point in time, it's like a moral problem, you know?
If somebody said to me, Ken, you gotta plunge this dude's asshole, bro, I'd be like, I can't do it, man.
Day
I
one
can't
of the
do it.
job in the fucking
they'd be like, your job is. I'd be sitting there going, I hope the fuck my job is not plunging these people's asses, and then I'd hear, your job is plunging these people's asses. I'd be like, fuck.
My worst fear.
I can't do this, dude.
Regardless of how possible it was.
You're going to have to help me out. Filthy's going to help me out, too, with his tongue. And he's going to fucking...
Some shit, though. Like, diarrhea shit.
Fuck.
If you, like, open their
you fucking Can you imagine who's got to clean up that mess?
What do you think, I'm Tawana Brawley? Oh, no, there's another name.
Oh, my God. Did they also
go find out what Tawana Brawley did.
Abner Louima, which is a really hard name to spell. Tawana Labrani.
No, Tawana Brawley. Tawana.
I never heard of her. What happened
Go
to
look
her?
up Tawana Brawley. Tawana Brawley.
Tamale. There you go.
It kind of sounds like you want a Brawley, but it's Tawana Brawley. Tawana Brawley.
Okay.
Yeah, go look that up. She's she almost became a millionaire too. Well,
she alligating.
Yep. She said she went and said that 7 cops raped her, and everybody believed it. And then it came out that she lied about the whole fucking thing. And you know who represented her?
That son of a bitch.
That son of a bitch.
Gloria Aldred.
What's his name?
No, Al Sharpton.
Al Sharpton represented her. Al Sharpton was like this. He was all like this, Al Sharpton. He was going, this woman was tabachalized and treated like an individual that should not be treated like this. She was raped and she was thrown to the floor and she was treated like an individual person that could not be coherent of the testicles that were on her forehead at that time. She had no clue. She was tabachalized and hypothesized and lithophthalmized. Every time somebody even hit her with a waffle or some shit, hit her in the face. That's demeaning. You demean this girl. They raped her pussy hole. All right.
I don't blame you there.
They raped her pussy hole.
Good night, Shannon. She was
Good night, Shannon. Shannon's like, Shannon was like, okay.
She got smashed with the purple waffle.
He said tabachalized. I'm leaving. Good night,
also,
honey.
the 10th image on like the Google search is Colin Kaepernick.
Oh no!
Because he was also debaucherized, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh shit! Look who we got in the house. Johnny Ray.
Uh-oh.
Johnny Ray.
The Sinister.
They live.
Mr. Sinister. What's going on, bro?
Man, and I thought I was having a rough time here lately.
Yeah.
You saw what went down, man? It's all good, man.
Hey, Johnny, do you get your money back?
Yeah, I actually got most of it back. I'm still waiting on one last transaction to come back, but I've already switched banks, all that stuff taken care of. I still don't know how it happened.
Yo, man, you're not the only one, bro. A couple of people on my shit too experience problems with their bank accounts and shit like that. It's crazy.
All I know is the motherfucker went and spent money on fucking Minecraft. I'm like, what the fuck, motherfucker?
Damn.
Minecraft. You sound like you got tabachalized.
I guess so, man. It's just
tabachalized.
You have been, my boy Johnny Ray has been tabachalized and sahamalified. Nobody should. Somebody tabachalized and solidified my man Johnny. And they will not. I will not feel. I do not feel. Somebody has tabachalized my client. And you have normalized and tabachalized. You know what else you did? What's that other word? You know what else you did? My client experienced heavy.
He got lobotomized.
He got lobotomized by these people. And he got hypothesized by this motherfucker. And they also looked down on him, so therefore they dramatized his body. Abner Louima was there and seen the plunger before it hit his asshole. Abner Louima is the man, and I cannot say something bad about my boy. Abner, how you feeling, man? Not too good, man.
Those fucking hurt, man.
Abner, how you feeling? It's been 10 years since the plunger been in your asshole. How you feel now, man?
I don't feel too good, man. My asshole has been tabachalized. My asshole has been dramatized. And my asshole has been hypothesized.
Damn.
Every day is a plunger to the anus.
My ass has become homogenized.
I want you to homogenize my innards. Oh, God. What has happened tonight?
Homogenize my asshole.
Everything just
He was
fucking...
Noat Galty.
His asshole was homosexual.
Oh, my God, man.
Oh, no. Homosexualized.
Yeah, so, Johnny Ray, it's been a tough night tonight, man. It started out great, man. It was a great fucking show. I had a good show. I think we had a good show tonight. We had fun. We had a lot of fun on Insomniac, and then we went over to Corrupted. Corrupted was great for the whole fucking episode, and at the end of it, you know, I heard that Scott was pissed off, and I made a remark like this, as simple as this. I go, who wants to fucking hear about this shit? Nobody wants to hear about it, right? So then I see in the chat, Shell write down, bullshit, some people want to hear about it. Some people want to hear what? Scott get mad at people? Some people want to hear Scott start yelling and getting mad at people? All right, well, if they want to hear that, then they can leave that show that they're on watching and go to Scott's show and watch him there. And they could very well watch him and watch and get their fill of what they wanted to hear. So what I was basically saying was, it's not the time or place for this. Just like I've done on other shows, monetize this. The rant line comes on. Scott comes on and makes it all about Foul Mouths Network and Ken and Filthy. And I made a remark like, dude, nobody wants to hear that when it comes to the rant line. They want to hear funny shit or fucking, you know, something that's, you know, they want to see something funny or hear something fucking whacked out or funny. Like, it's not your turn to make it about you and what you want to fucking attack. It's about the fun of the whole show. You know what I mean?
Man, like, you know, like I've been kind of out of the loop on a lot of this shit here lately, but
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You know, my thing has been, especially when it comes to people like Scott. Now, full disclosure, man, I've never had a problem with the dude. I personally do. I don't like him, but he's never done anything to me. So that's kind of how. But you know, I see what he does to everybody else. And I'm like, this dude ain't fucking. This dude ain't. His elevator don't go all the way up.
No, it don't. It goes halfway. He's got an elevator that goes to the 15th floor on a 30-story building.
And you know, the funny thing is like he even tried to stir up shit on my end.
Oh, with Drew. Like, look what he did to fucking Drew and the shit that he talked about Drew and Bobbitt. And you know, he said that he didn't say anything about Bobbitt being fat. He just mentioned about the lipstick, and he tried to make this point and drive this point home. Like, I didn't really make fun of him like that. Ken's just trying to be an SJW. Bobbitt fucking hit me up hysterically, okay? And he was upset Am I supposed to sit around and let my friend be that upset without saying something?
Oh, he took it further because, like, I put out a video on Twitter that was basically saying, hey guys, you know, due to health issues that have developed with me, I'm needing to take a step back from a lot of the shit that I was doing. And he comes on and starts spouting off shit, saying, oh, well, you know, you're working with JP and Heather, and they want to sit there and talk a bunch of shit. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? You're coming on to something I posted that had nothing to do with anything that was going on, and you trying to stir up shit. And that, for me, that's when I learned right off the bat. There are just some fucking people out there that they ain't gonna be fucking happy unless they causing some type of bullshit, because that's the only way they stay relevant. It really is. That's the only way they ever stay relevant.
You know, I didn't think Scott was that smart to stay relevant that way, like could actually cause a fight with people and know that if he does that, it'll get everybody to fucking, you know, put all eyes on him. But obviously he is that smart because he's done this so many times now. He was even in there saying it was a work tonight, like really trying to like pass that shit as like a work. Like, man, come on, man. We all know it's not a work at this point. People realize what's fake and what's real. All right. Everybody knows what's fake and what's real. You know, there's no disputing that. We could all tell what's a work, right? Can't you guys tell what's a work?
Oh yeah, you can tell. It's pretty easy to tell.
So I mean, let's not kid ourselves there. Like, you know, he's in there trying to say, oh, well, we could spin this into a work. Come on, guys. And he's done that to me in the past, like where we've had fights, and then he'd come to me out of nowhere and be like, come on, let's say it's a work. We're still cool with each other and everything. And I'm like, I always was like, why? Why would I do that? Why would I lie to people? For what reason do you want me to lie for? Like, if I'm friends with you, I'm friends with you. I'm going to say it straight out. I'm friends with him. I'm friends with Young Republican. Okay? I say it straight out. He doesn't have my phone number like he claims he does, but I'm friends with him. I'm cool with him. I talk to him on DMs. Well, not anymore because he's not on Twitter, but I talk to him on the Facebook app. You know what I mean? So I do converse with him. And I'm not going to hide that fact. I do. But I converse with a lot of different people. I talk to a lot of different fucking people, man. I respect every single one of them. I do. I honest to God fucking do. You know? And you know what I keep saying to myself during this whole process? My wife is a good person. I'm a good person. And as long as I stay good and I stay true to who I am, I will be okay. And that's all I keep telling myself. My address came out. My fucking family was pissed the fuck off that my address is out. My sister spoke to me, and then they called my father. Then my father calls me up and tells me, I want you to come to the house. And I'm like, why? I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. This is very important. I thought it was about something with his health and shit. So I go over there and I sit down, and he looks at me and he goes, what the fuck happened online? And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm trying to play dumb. What do you mean? What happened online with the address going out? I'm like, my address went out. Are you fucking stupid? You have kids, Kenny. You have this. Like, are you fucking stupid? I said, Dad, anybody can go look up my address online. Anybody can go look up your address. Anybody can go look up anybody's address and probably find it. Okay? Yeah, but nobody did that. This was leaked by somebody. I said, it was and it wasn't. It was leaked, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? It was leaked by the person, whether they meant it or not. They put up on the stream, I'm going to release Ken's shit tonight, and they did. So that's what happened. My parents, when my father caught wind of it, I therefore now had to stop fighting this guy. Like, even tonight, me going back at him like this right now, this whole night, is not good. Because now I'm going to hear about it. Oh, no. Sleppy. Fucking Tommy.
How can I start drama with I can stay relevant?
No, man, you're always relevant, bro. You don't need to start drama for that shit, man. But shout out to Schleppy. But listen, so anyway, my father caught wind of it, and he was like, why the fuck did this happen, and who is this person? And I had to explain everything, and I had to explain how it happened and why it happened and everything. And my father's last words to me was, you have fucking kids, don't be a stupid fuck. And if you need to put this all down and walk away from it, then that's what you need to do to protect your family. And I said, listen, I don't have a problem, but I think that's what they want. I think that's what he wants. He wants me to walk away. He wants me to just walk away from all this. He does not want me here. He does not want me in the mix. He does not want me doing this. He's going to do everything he possibly can to get rid of me. Period. And that's just what it is. Somebody said before, you open up Pandora's box. I did. I went back at him a million times. I thought I could fucking combat him with being just as big a mouth as he is. But I was wrong. That's why I shut my mouth for the last 2 weeks. And I kept my mouth shut. And what happened? He comes out. I'm doing imitations of Mickey Mouse. He's on his stream an hour later going, he's imitating me again. I'm like, I'm fucking not even doing him. You know, I'm like, go back and listen. My father even was like, did I hear you doing, like, you're taking shots at him and stuff? And I go, no, Dad, go back and listen to my shows. Go back and listen. I haven't said a word about him. Then I had to call up Filthy on the phone in front of my father and say, Filthy, have I said anything about this guy in the last 2 weeks? No, he hasn't. Not at all, man. He hasn't said nothing. I haven't said shit. My father's like, you called the cops, you made this, you said this, and you did that. You have to not, you can't say anything to him now, Kenny. You have to leave it alone. I'm like, I fucking know. I haven't said shit. Like, I've been trying very hard to walk the fuck away from this shit. Extremely hard. And then I see tweets with Shell in it saying, shit,
like
Ken's wife, and this and that, and Ken's wife, and then Ken's a liar again. And then, like I said, tonight I go on to I go on to fucking Corrupted, and I think everything's cool. We could have a nice, quiet show tonight. Nobody's going to say anything. I'm not going to be fighting with Scott. He hasn't said anything. I'm not saying anything. This is actually the calmest it's been in 3 weeks. And what happens? He's on there saying that I said all kinds of shit tonight. I didn't say a word. I didn't say a fucking word to anybody. So it just won't stop. It's never going to stop. It's just a matter of just ignoring it and moving the fuck on and just leaving it at that. So
well,
that's...
It can't like Denise says in the chat, I think he's jealous of your friendship with Joe. He could be.
Well, listen, I'll tell you this. He goes in there and tells Joe all the time. He goes in there and tells Joe that, you know, Ken hates you secretly, and Ken this and Ken that. And then he goes, and then when he was cool with me, he'd go to me and tell me, oh, Joe fucking hates you, Ken, and blah, 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 and Ken, and blah, 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 this and that. And, like, it would just keep going on and on and on. And then I have him talking all this shit about Joe. Tons of shit, talking shit about Joe. Tons of shit. But we all have shit on each other. I'll tell you right now. Shell used to come and engage me in conversations about Joe and JB and even some of the people in my own crew. And sometimes I would go, yeah, I understand where you're coming from. You're right. He's being an asshole. He's being a this. He's being a that. You know what I mean? And we all have it on each other. He thought by showing that to Joe, that would ruin me and Joe's relationship. But Joe just turned around and said, yeah, I already knew about this. I've already heard him say this before. This is when we were in an argument about this. Or this is when we were talking about that. Like, you're playing me shit I already know. Like, dude, you know? Like, it really doesn't matter.
It really kind of shocked me about Shell, and I'm kind of disappointed about it because, you know, when she first kind of came back on the scene, and there were people messaging. I was seeing a lot of messages about, oh, she's fucking taking Scott's side and shit. I'm like, hey guys, cut her some fucking slack. If she wants to give the guy a break, fucking leave her alone about it. I mean, she hasn't done nothing to us. Why the fuck should we care what she does? And then seeing all this shit, I'm like, man, if I wouldn't known that back then, I would have handled that completely different. Because, I actually stuck up for her.
Yeah, because all the shit that Scott said about Shell, too, that's why I'm surprised she's cool with him. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's another thing that, like, okay, so I was friends with Shell when all this shit was going down. And Scott... she went on a show with Mellow Yellow and demanded Scott to be banned from everything, right? Mm-hmm. Demanded it. Scott then went back and attacked the shit out of Shell, called her every name in the book, kind of like I did tonight. Called every name in the book, said all this shit about her, right? And she came back in this time and acted like none of that happened and was best fucking friends with the guy. Now, she could be friends with whoever the fuck she wants to be friends with. Who the fuck am I to judge her? You know what I mean? I was even friends with Scott after shit went down with us, so I understand. I never questioned it. Never questioned it once. Then she's in there saying, how dare he worry about who I'm friends with? I don't care who you're friends with. It's fucking weird. I think these people might believe what they're saying. Honestly, it's just fucking very weird. And the shit that he said about her, how could she even be friends with him again? But hey, if she's willing to forgive and forget, then who the fuck am I to judge? She can be friends with whoever the fuck she wants. Who am I to judge?
But she better not come running back to you, Ken, and say, oh, I'm sorry, Ken, forgive me. You better not forgive her, man. Fuck that.
No, listen, after she, went after my wife like that, a person who's done nothing to anybody in this community. My wife has done nothing to anybody in this community. All my wife did in this community that wasn't normal was sticking up for Leah and JB's wife when they were being attacked by Rocky. She always called Rocky out on a lot of shit. She always said something to Rocky. She was always the first one right there to say something to Rocky for what he did to Joe and JB and their women. Like, that was fucked up shit. She was there calling it out, you know. And that's all she's ever done, besides just being normal and just, you know, retweeting shit and talking to people here and there. She's never accused anybody. She's never gotten in a fight with anybody. She's never ever had a problem with anybody ever. So, like, now all of a sudden my wife's a liar. She's a piece of shit. She's spreading false accusations. She's not. She's not. And that's part of the reason why I flipped the fuck out too tonight, was because stop. Now you're dragging my fucking wife into it. Like, leave it alone, man. You already dragged my family into it. You already gave me tweets with all this fucking shit. Stop, or else this is going to happen. Shit about cancer. Shit about my kids. Shit about... I'm done. I'm fucking done now. I'm done now. Now the line has been stepped over. And I still shut my mouth. You know how hard it is for me to shut my mouth when somebody's fucking saying false shit? It is so hard for me to just shut up when somebody's saying false shit. Every bone in my body is saying, defend yourself. Oh shit, hold on. Listen to this shit.
He's cutting it out. Ken is so mad that he can't even speak. That's how mad he is.
Donation.
Kill him, Ken. Like the sound of like Stacey will say, the sound of silence.
No, but in the background it sounds like she's counting.
There better not be Scott trying to go over there. Let me in, kid! Let me in!
It's the MK Ultraman. Scott can take a cruise missile up his ass and launch himself into North Korea.
Oh my god. I wish somebody would launch him into North Korea. He'd probably be the leader of North Korea within the first 5 weeks.
No.
He'd probably take over.
I've
taken over North Korea, bro. They threw me in here in a parachute. I wound up taking over the whole country within 4 weeks. He'll have fucking Kim Jong-il. He'll have King Jong-il in a fucking cage somewhere going, let me out. How did this guy come in here and take over the whole country?
Who let this alien bastard
I got so wrong with it.
Kim will be saying, I thought I was crazy. This guy's fucking crazy.
I thought I was crazy. This guy gonna start a whole new lethal weapon. A whole new
lethal weapon.
He gonna start a whole new factory for nuclear weapon.
Oh man, it's North Korea going to space.
I did not expect this.
Nanu. Yo. Nanu.
I built you a bomb.
Yo, he should have. Dude, he should have been
Korea
on.
launched into space in like 6 months.
Dude, could you imagine? He's like, I'm the head of Korea, and I'm launching myself into outer space next month. They'll be like, what? He's like, yeah.
I have no training.
They're like, how come you don't let our astronauts go into space? And he's like, fuck that. If we have rockets, I'm going into outer space with them. No one else, bro. I know the alien greys, and I can communicate with them. Look.
Okay. It's like, just throws a fishbowl on his head. A rocket to his
Yeah, he's like, I know how to communicate with the alien greys. Look.
Just stick that rocket in his ass.
Such a bad thing, considering most of their missiles explode like when they get like 100 feet in the air. So let them go for it.
Go for it, Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ken, you gotta just keep doing what you're doing, man. You got support from all of us.
Well, dude, I thank you guys. Listen, I listen. I thank you guys. You guys know I appreciate the fuck out of every one of you. You guys know that. I know you know that.
Yes, sir, man.
I am not bullshit.
I do not know that. I don't.
Ken, you got the biggest skin, man. I don't mean your penis either. You got the biggest skin when it comes to being able to deal with all this shit, man. And not go crazy,
listen,
man.
I would feel that after a fucking year and a half of like interacting with you guys, you would know that I'm not here to do anything but to have fun and chill out and be a cool person and try to treat people the way they treat me. Can you agree with that? Canadian Basement, can you agree with that?
100%, man. You're
All
a cool motherfucker.
Well, Thank you, and I
I've always
appreciate it.
enjoyed hanging out with you.
It's the
fucking
people like
with
you guys.
man.
It's the people like you guys. That's why I'm still doing this. Honest to fucking
Ken,
God.
you're the most humble
Facts,
motherfucker
man.
I ever met. I've always told you that, man. You're
Well, I
like
appreciate
humble.
it, man. I like Canadian Basement. You've always been a good friend to us, and you've always supported me personally and been a friend to me. Fucking Bailey Smoke Rudolph, dude, you were one of the main guys when I first came into this community.
Yeah,
that
I was
fucking,
there with you in the beginning.
You were there. You were right there, man. Coop, you know, you've been a good friend to me. Johnny Ray, you've been on some of the most memorable parts that we've ever had on our shows. Like, you've been there for a long time too, man. Some memorable fucking situations that we've been through, and a lot of other people. And you want to know something? Shell too. What is a big part of what we are and who we are, and Blake and just a bunch of people, and Scott too is a part of the history. But Scott is so far gone at this point that even if I wanted to turn around and try to make amends with him, it wouldn't work because it's just a dead end. And you know something, like what you guys just said, like Abner Louima, I'm just gonna pick up the pieces and I'm gonna move on.
That plunger, shove it in your own ass.
Like Abner Louima once told me, pick up the pieces and move on with your life.
Yeah.
Because the plunger in your asshole doesn't mean much.
Throw away that shit.
You know, Abner Louima said it to me one day, and he said to me, he said, Kenny, don't be afraid to take the plunge in life. Don't be
Say that
afraid.
with a plunger.
When you
in
get
your mouth.
fucked in the ass, you got to pick up the blood and move on. That's what he said to me. So just like Abner Louima said to me, I'm going to pick up the pieces of the broken plunger and I'm going to move on. And
now he has no teeth, the giant anus, and he's $4 million.
You know what, Ken? You know why some of them turn their back on you? Because they get jealous. They can't be you. Just like Joe.
Yeah.
You know what? That sucks because, you know, Ken is one of the nicest guys out there. I mean,
He is, yeah.
Give you a good example. Like, the shit that happened with my bank, obviously it fucked up my Patreon. I've been a patron of Ken's, Coop's, Joe for a long time.
Yeah.
And, you know, I had to message all of them and say, hey, man, I'm not going to be able to be on Patreon this month until I get this shit worked out. Ken was like, hey, it's completely cool, dude.
yeah, dude, I would never, ever question anybody's donations to someone else or what their financial shit is. Like, the only thing I say is on Patreon, I said, if you leave because of the content or because of something having to do with Foul Mouths Network, all I ask is you tell me what it is so I can fix it. If it's something that is your own personal business, man, you ain't got to tell me shit because that's your own business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you are telling me, that I thank you a lot for at least giving me the information and let me know what's going on. But you ain't got to tell me shit. So I appreciate it when you came to me, Johnny, like and said, you know, and there was a problem with Patreon was all fucked up this month for some reason. They like their whole thing.
Fucked up mine.
At the same time.
Yeah, a lot of shit was fucked up this month. Blake, what's up, man?
Yo, how many times is my name going to get brought up tonight? What is going on, Ken?
I don't know. Why? We want to bring it up a little more or no?
No, I heard something about what happened on...
Yeah, we said you're a fucking asshole, bro. You're a fucking asshole, and nobody likes
I
you
want to
no
know,
more,
Blake,
dude.
where are you driving to?
Nobody
Blake,
fucking likes you, bro. Nobody likes you, bro. Okay?
Man, I'm just getting off from the nightclub.
Yeah, I love this
Come on,
guy.
pick me up, man. Come on, pick me up right now, man.
You really went to a nightclub? You went to a nightclub, bro?
I'm in Spring Valley, man.
You fucking guy. You went to a nightclub, you fuck? That's great.
What is that sound in the background?
Wendy's.
That's his vibrator on his front seat.
To get a burger
He
from
puts a vibrator on the front seat. Blake, did you really go to a club?
HIV lane. No, don't go there.
Blake, did you really go to the HIV club, Blake?
HIV, you get the fast track.
Blake, did you get the first 500 people get a plunger? Did you go to the club?
He went to the Abner Louima Club.
Did you go to the new Louima Club or no?
Louima Club.
Hey, guys, look, that's where Daniel Bryan...
Club Abner.
That's where
Club Abner Weema.
Hey, Daniel Bryan, go fuck yourself.
Yes. No, Blake, seriously, you went to a club tonight?
Yeah, I work, bro. I fucking hustled.
You what?
Marketing director.
What did you get?
Blake's a stripper at the club? I didn't know that.
Blake, you licked people's assholes at the club, dude?
Oh, yeah, I let him drive, man. I fucking
I mean, what
I
club
love
is
you,
this?
dude.
Can I go?
I want to go to this club that licks asses. Come on, man.
I want to go. Come on, Blake, pick me up.
Dude, I've never been on this
Where you
late.
at, man? You at the D-bar?
I have never
I'm in
been on this
Canada.
late in my
Come to
life.
me.
This
Lick
is
my
crazy.
All salad club.
But listen, guys, I gotta go, man, because my wife is fucking saying, "Get the fuck off already." I'm like, "Come on, it's fucking."
I agree with her.
I can't believe it's 7 o'clock in the morning here, man. It's pretty fucked up. Well,
I
you're
gotta
lucky.
work 49 over here. I gotta work in 3 hours.
Oh, do you really, dude?
Yeah, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Who works on
I gotta
Sunday?
do
Come on, basement. Who
Oh,
works
that's
on
hard,
Sunday?
man.
Nobody works on Sunday.
You know, I wish you guys would have all.
Money, don't work on Sunday.
I swear, I wish you guys would have all
I'm gonna
called
spend
in.
it on Blake licking my ass.
Yeah.
I wish you guys would have called in earlier on Insomniac, man. It would have been fun to have everybody on tonight.
Man, every time you go live, I'm working. I work all the time.
I gotta start
7 a.m.,
calling in more.
10 p.m.
Yeah, dude, call in, man. You know, I miss
Yeah.
you guys, bro. It was fun to hear from you guys tonight, man. I wish it was under different circumstances, you know, but it was still fun to hear from all you guys, man.
Hey,
You know?
we're just here for you, Ken, because you know we all care about you.
Well,
all I gotta say about
dude.
Shelly, you really disappointed me, man. Shelly, me and Shelly used to be really cool, but she's really changed. That sucks.
I honestly, I had no problem with her, and I will remain that way until I do.
I want you to hate her, and I won't stop until you fucking Abner Louiman.
Well, you know what?
I'm
Listen,
sorry.
bottom line is, you got a problem. You got a problem with people. Fucking make a channel and spell your own bullshit somewhere else. And that's what I say for Scott, which he
Yeah.
kind of does, I guess. Shell, whoever, it doesn't matter. Fucking put in the work instead of hooking yourself to somebody else that fucking did that shit beforehand.
That's true. I agree with you on that, man. I think Chelsea.
Somebody comes on your show after you fucking slaved away learning how to do multiple things, and it's just like, yeah, well, I'm gonna hate on you, and things are all gonna be about me now. It's like,
Yeah,
fuck
but you know,
man.
Ken, that's loyal people. We got your back, man. You know.
Well,
that.
dude,
They've been
listen,
with you since day one.
Listen to me. You guys
Spoiled
have,
people.
man. If
Fuck
it
you,
wasn't
dude.
for you guys, I wouldn't be shit.
Fuck you, Canadian.
Honestly, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be shit, man. Honestly, all you guys. So, and I know that. I don't count. I don't fucking take this for granted at all. I swear to God, I don't take it for granted. And I do thank every last one of you motherfuckers, man. Blake, all you guys, dude. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here doing this. I wouldn't be around. So, and I know
Just
that.
enjoy what you're doing, though.
I do. I still do enjoy. I enjoy this part of it. You know, I don't enjoy the fighting. I really don't. I don't want to fight. I don't want to go and talk shit about Shell. I don't want to talk shit about even Scott, even though he fucking doxed my shit. I just don't want to fight no more. I'm done fighting. I just
Yeah,
want
but
to
when
have
it
fun.
comes to your family, when it comes to your family, that's when you gotta step in and.
Well, yeah, that I had to
Yeah.
fucking that I had
But
to do something.
YouTube
man.
internet fighting is fucking gay, man.
It really is.
to be
Yeah,
honest.
it is, dude. I
It's like,
agree with you.
We're never gonna see each other, but I'm gonna put your address in line and stroke my dick.
I'm
to
gonna
your
do a
face.
docs drive-by.
I agree with you, dude. I totally agree with you. It is the stupidest
gayest
shit,
thing
man.
to do.
It really is,
but
bro.
basement, when you start bringing up your address and where you live, and people find out about that, that's scary, man.
That is
It's
fucking
scary, but at the
I know
same
you're
time,
doing.
like, you know, it's like fucking. Like, if you compare it to actual war, it's fucking gay as hell.
Oh my God, yeah. What are you kidding me, man? That's
People
what
are
I.
like, oh, it's YouTube wars.
But yo,
Look at
dude,
that one YouTube girl that went to some place. And she shot herself, and the
Yep.
YouTube girl.
But-
remember that happened
Yeah,
a while back.
she
She went to
walked
some
into YouTube
Basement.
and shot
She walked
herself.
into YouTube
Basement.
and shot herself. Remember?
Basement. That's what I say all the time. I go, we're not fucking saving lives here. Like, why are we taking this so serious? Can we please not take this so
Like,
serious?
after this, you might need to get like a service animal for your PTSD. Like, that's
listen.
the type of bullshit like people go on with YouTube. It's like,
Yeah.
I know like putting someone's address out there is fucked up, but like people treat it like, and they publicize it, it's like, oh my God, YouTube wars. And I'm like,
Yeah,
kill me.
well, I mean,
Yeah, but when you're
Disgusting.
dealing with psychopaths like Sky, you know, you can't be too careful.
the doxing part is the fucked up part, man. It really is, man. That ruined
yeah, that's
everything.
I mean, if somebody puts your address online, that's immediate like police intervention.
That ruined everything, man. That made it from, hey, we're just kidding around right now and we're going back and forth at each other. It's funny, ha ha ha, to whoa.
Hey Ken, when you have someone who docks your address, puts it on a video, intentional or not intentional, when someone does that,
You not
you
intentionally
your
do
family.
But how can it not be intentional?
No, you want to know how?
I just
Listen.
had your address.
No,
pulled
no,
up
no,
with
no.
my
He's right.
fucking
He's right, though.
dossier.
Basement. Let me explain it to you. He said he was coming on with my information and he was going to leak it. And then once he went on to his show, he started laughing at everybody and goes, what do you think? I'm going to leak his information? You think I'm going to leak it? And he said, I'm not going to fucking do it. And he didn't. But then all of a sudden he puts the camera on his computer screen and he goes, look at the DMs that Kenny's been sending me and that I've been sending him. And all of a sudden when he did that, bang, there's my house that he sent me and my address. The same thing I showed you guys tonight. It
He
said
knew what he
I'll
was
say
doing
this-
too. He knew what he was doing.
He said he didn't
I'll
do
say
it on
this right
purpose.
now, like
He's-
the guy's a pro troll.
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything without calculating it, man. Like he's
That's
not.
what I
stupid,
thought. That's
and
what I thought.
Anything he does is gonna be like
Yeah.
thought out. It's not like the guy's gonna show something by accident. It's like, oh, by the way, that's the dildo I fucked my ass with on the counter.
Yeah,
like, you know
that's what
I
I
mean? Like,
thought.
You don't put that shit up
Yeah.
knowing you're going to do a stream. Anybody that does any form of stream and puts a video up, they
Yeah.
know the
You're
environment
right.
they're doing.
You're right, man. Hey, what's up,
Relax.
caller? Who's this? Caller. Hello, caller.
What's up, Ken?
Yeah. Who's this?
What's up, kid? It's Will.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Are you calling in from
I
a
barely
cardboard
heard.
box?
What?
Yeah, I'm at work.
Yeah, work.
Yeah. I just barely heard out everything, and this isn't. I usually do this at home. I always would like try to act this way towards people at home. When I see someone going through a situation like this, I'll apologize for that person because it's just deplorable.
What, you mean like the whole situation that's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause, you know,
it sucks, but you shouldn't have to
I
apologize
feel
for
like-
it. You know, I'm the dumbass
Well, I
that
know
falls
that.
into
I
it. You
get
know,
it,
like, and
but, like,
I'm the
I
dumbass
get
that
it.
falls into it, dude.
Not
you
my
know?
fault.
No, it's not.
No, you give yourself too much trouble. You know, it ain't your
It's
fault.
none of you guys' fault, man. None of you guys should have to deal with this shit, honest to God. But I don't know who likes it and who hates it because I get messages saying, don't do this no more, else I'm leaving. And then I get messages saying, I love when you guys fight. And I'm like,
Yeah, man.
you know, like,
Drama is money as long as drama doesn't stay around too long. On that note, Ken, I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta.
yeah,
work in a
man.
couple
Yo,
hours.
thanks for coming and
It's been
hanging,
fun.
bro. I appreciate it, dude.
Yeah.
It was
Cheers to
good see
everybody
you,
in the
man.
chat, man.
We
Blake,
love you, Basement. We love
Johnny,
you,
VSR.
Canadian, the one and only Canadian basement, baby.
Take care, basement.
The one and only.
Casey.
Canadian basement, baby.
I love your joystick.
I love your face.
I love your big, fat Abner Louima tits.
You go just after Abner Louina's fucking what
I love your Abner Louima
Hey, Ken,
tits.
you gotta do a donation for Abner Louima.
I'm gonna put him on. I'm gonna do it like just his
You're gonna
face.
do it.
You're
Get a
gonna
plunger
see.
dancing or
You're
something.
gonna see just his face and a plunger fly
And a
past the
plunger.
screen. That is so fucked up, man. That is so fucked up, man. Oh my God, blame it on Shell. Anyway, guys.
God.
Hey, but listen, I want to thank everybody for fucking calling in and the people who have my back and love what we do and love interacting and having fun and just being here and just being chill and all that good shit. I'm not perfect. I never claim to fucking be perfect. I don't claim to be the man to know it all. I don't claim to be the best person in the world. I'm just who the fuck I am, and that's all that I am. And that's it.
100%
That's it.
real, man.
That's it, man. So,
For sure, bro.
Guys, I love you guys, man. Thank you so much for coming and chilling with me for this fucking fuck fest. Coop, the
I hope your
comedian.
day goes a whole lot better from the here on out, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I hope the best for you guys too on Sunday. Have a great Sunday, all you guys. Oh shit, we got one more donation coming through. Big Bad Abs. We're gonna have the new Admiral Louima donation soon. Yeah.
It's kain. It's kain. It's kain. Terrible bull.
Oh my God.
Another one for the road.
Yo, thank you, Big Bad Abs and Ads. Shout out to you and your girl. Thank you for coming in here. I don't care who you're friends with, man. Who the fuck am I to judge? I'm cool with you guys as long as you're cool with me. I don't have any problem with anybody out there. Even Shell, listen, I said a lot of fucked up things tonight. So did you. I'm done with it. I'm not fucking touching on it no more. I'm leaving it alone. I'm having fun. And you guys can't stop me from having fun. That's all. I'm going to have fun. That's it. I don't care.
We got your back. We got your back, Ken. You know we do.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Coop the comedian, go check him out. I just joined his his Patreon. It's fucking funny. He has the morning stuff going on. Morning Wood, that's what it's called, right?
Morning Wood.
Morning Glory, right?
Yeah, Morning Glory.
Morning Wood. I like Morning Wood. I am so sorry, dude.
We should just
You gotta make a new show, Ken, called Morning Wood.
I'm so sorry, dude. This is Morning Wood right
I
here.
can't believe someone didn't already make that.
I know, you're right, man. Morning Wood. Maybe I should come out with that.
Wood show. Why not?
All right, if you guys want to be on the show with me, let me know. Everybody who's here right now, if you want to be on Morning Wood, let me know.
I'll be on Morning Wood. I'll bring the plunger.
Well, I'm at work every time at this day, Ken. So
Oh,
I can be
shit.
on the phone on my earpiece.
Oh, nice,
As long as it
dude.
doesn't bug anybody.
Nice, man. This was actually turned out to be really fun, man. I love you guys, man. Thank you so much. Johnny Ray Sinister.
Morning Wood.
Johnny Ray Sinister. You can check him out on Twitter, and you can check him out here on YouTube, and also the one and only Bailey Smoke Rudolph.
Thank you, kid.
Go check him out. Go to his channel. Show some love. Canadian Basement, American Attic, all these people that were out there tonight. I love you guys, man. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I'm glad my wife called in and came on and she could clarify where she was coming from and everything. And you know what? It is what it is. Fuck it.
This was a good time, Ken, man.
It was, man. It was. And Sausage, I love you, man. You're one of the fucking smartest kids in this fucking... You're not even a kid, dude. Not even a kid.
I'm a fucking cunt,
You're like
dude.
a fucking
it's
man.
all right. It's all good, bro.
And did I see Ray Rollins was in here earlier?
Ken is right.
Fucking Ray Rollins was in here, dude.
Yeah.
Ray Rollins was in the house too, man. A lot of people came in that I haven't seen in a while, man. God bless all you guys. Have a great Sunday.
Love you, Ken.
And have a good day at work, man. Try to go to work with no problem, man. Canadian Basement, I love you, man. Guys, peace out, everybody. This is a great community, even though Shell's in it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding around. I'm kidding around.
Good night from Morning Wood.
I'm kidding. So good night, everybody, from Morning Wood. Good night from the Abner Louima Show.
Thank you for checking out the Abner Louima live stream. Next week on Morning Wood, catch special guest JB from the
Ken, I
JB Show
talk with
Network.
Morning Wood.
And also check out Shell from the Shell Shock Network this week on Morning Wood.
All right, for Morning Wood.
Oh, God.
Next time.
Good Morning Wood.
Next time
on the
on.
side.
Next time on Good Morning
Ken, I
Wood.
talk with Morning Wood.
Can I morning wood myself? Massage my morning wood. Ringworm, ringworm. Peace, fellas.
God. Fuck you, Alex.
Peace out, everybody, man. Thank you, guys.
Peace out, everybody. Honestly, that's what fucking true people are right there, man. Everybody you saw tonight on this show. Good fucking friends of mine. Good people, man. God bless them. I love you guys, man. I truly do, man. Peace out to everybody out there. Go check out the Corrupted Podcast. The first 2 hours were great. Peace out, everybody. Fuck you up in a fight, bro.